Welcome all to Monday Night Football live stream right here on Pub Sports Radio. I'm joined alongside, as always, by my co-host and bankroll blitz off another monster week. 60 units now calling your name. Troy Torrance, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, but I'm just trying to go 1-0 or maybe 2-0 tonight, man. So let's get to this cap. It's a really fascinating spot.
It is a fascinating spot. I know a lot of people have their survivors on the line here. I don't. I made it through to Seattle, but there's a huge chunk of cappers with their survivors on the line here tonight with the San Francisco 49ers. Great to see all of you guys. Thank you for joining us. We got Londo in the house, Peanut, Steve Miller, Dizzy Donut. Great to see you guys. Tasha ready to get to work. Curtis Berry, Swiggy, Nicholas Handy, Gregory Brennan. We got young Bull Dirks, Thomas Rooney, Sober Betts, Nick Gashell, the Nuke Worker, Tyrone, MMA Mad Hatter. Great to see all of you guys. We have a beauty football game here to close out the week. We have the 49ers at home, and the line, the look ahead was a 6. It got to 6.5, and then it went away. It reemerged at 6.5, juice towards the Niners minus 115. It lasted there for 12 hours, a little more, let's say 15 hours before it moved to a 7. And then, interestingly enough, went right back to 6.5. It stayed at 6.5 then for about 24 hours. Moved on Tuesday to a 7. It moved on Sunday to a 7.5. Now, you could say that on Saturday night, it was getting juice, the 7s. And we've been at 7.5 ever since. Now, this 7.5 in the last 7 hours has moved 7 cents towards the Carolina Panthers, but it's a pretty bold move to take it through the 7 to the 7.5. It's a pretty strong move on the favorite. From a total standpoint here, we have a 49. So the look ahead was 45.5. It reemerged at 46.5, and it got up to 50. And our very own Birdie said that was too high. And on NFL Pub Hub, he moved on the under 50. He also moved on Carolina plus 7.5. And he is the only capper that had Monday's action. The only one who talked about the Monday game. So, Troy Torrance, before we get into X's and O's, let's talk about just the market here. It's a pretty strong move through the 7. We know that when it goes the opposite way, like if this had gone from 7.5 down to 6, 5.5, we'd be on the Carolina Panthers. When we get to the cash flow here, we have the 49ers at home on a Monday night dealing with a ton of issues. Now, there's no new injury issues for either team. The star players that were questionable are all in. 64% of the tickets and 57% of the cash is on the 49ers. And I've been told by people, look, there's flat 7s on the board now. I hadn't seen it offshore. I don't see it offshore. But here at Superbook, it was a flat 7. 5 minutes ago, they moved to 5 cents towards the Niners at 7. At South Point, this is a flat 7, and they moved it an hour and 5 minutes from 7.5 to 7. So there are some legal books that are keeping it at 7. Bigger bets coming in on the Panthers, but the tickets are on the 49ers. 56% of tickets on the under, 51% cash on the over. Troy, let's talk about the market before the X's and O's. Tash on the 49ers minus 7. Do you believe that this is a pretty strong move by the market to keep it a 7 or 7.5?
It's difficult to say because my personal opinion, I thought the line was heavy when I seen the open, and I'm looking at an open for what I'm marking in my database. I'm opening it at 7, and I think that was a massive opening line. It kind of it's reminiscent of yesterday. The only difference is yesterday you had Baker Mayfield and a very consistently public Bucs team catching that 6.5, 7 point line. Now we're looking at the Panthers, and the more people I talk to, and I get a good gauge of the sharp community and the the public side of things, the sheeps and the wolves, and I'm starting to understand why this line is the way it is, or why it was set originally, and why it has moved since, throughout the week. I do think this line personally I think this line would, I don't think I would, I don't do bottoms up approach anymore. I don't build bottoms up. I'm not building a model to try to give me a spread and compete with the books in that way. But I bet you if I were, that there would be a lot of value on this Panthers side of the ball. So that what I'm saying is basically, I think the number is strong, but the history of this market actually favors the road team. And now I know you talked about odds logic, cash flow. Did you touch on action? I didn't.
No. What is action? That
So action is 59% of bets, 51% of cash on the 49ers. It's pretty much, I think it's like kind of inverse what you're seeing at odds logic. And I think that kind of makes sense in terms of, believing that odds logic is the sharper side of the spectrum and Action Network is the more public side. But the history of this market, especially in prime time, certainly favors the road team. Home teams that close between -7 and -8.5 on prime time are 6-14 ATS, 13-7 straight up, and is 10-10 on the total. And if you adjust the closing range to 7.5 to 8.5, 3-11 ATS, only 8-6 straight up. And the funny part is, they're much like the home team's cash at a much higher rate, even if you're not looking at specifically prime time at 7. So if you're looking at the database, you would actually want to see 7.5. Like you'd feel like that's a more bullish market, even though we know that not to be the case. It's probably just worked out that way. But I think that, seeing the market history gives me confidence in my action.
Well, we're going to talk about your action. Let's set up some X's and O's. And Dizzy Donut, I did make one error there. As I see you're on Eddie Pinheiro, he is not in the lineup. That's the one thing that could rear its head. Matt Gay will be kicking. Eddie Pinheiro's hurt. Matt Gay does not look good. We knew that Tatum Bethune would be out, so there's no surprises. I didn't expect Eddie Pinheiro to be in, but Matt Gay will be handling the kicking duties, and he's kicked how many field goals this year? He's 4 for 7. 4 for 7. He is 1 for 4 50 plus. So that is something to keep in mind here, that the Niners would much rather have Pinheiro kicking. So it's Matt Gay who's kicking. I'm going to keep copying and pasting action from Cappers in the chat. Let's just talk a little bit about these Carolina Panthers. Their offense has been poor all season long, but their rushing offense has been strong. They're 11th in the league rushing. They're rated 25th passing offense. They're red zone, third down weak. Their defense has been extremely middling. They seem to toughen up in the red zone. They've had a lot of practice at that. They're 9th in the league, allowing touchdowns 52.9% of the time. But they're the fourth worst third down defense, in the league. They're the third worst pass rush in the league. Not a lot of positives. They're coming off an impressive 30-27 overtime win at the Falcons. And to think that they're tied for first in the division right now with the Buccaneers is pretty wild here. Bryce Young's coming off breaking the franchise record for passing yards, 448. That was against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Ted McMillan looks like a beast. 8 catches for 130 yards. Rico Dowdle had a bit of a down game. I know you bet against his rushing prop, and that worked out very well for you. Their 30th ranked pass rush was meek, quiet, nowhere to be found. I thought about the interception props for both quarterbacks, but I need a pass rush if I'm going to move on interception props. I need passes tipped at the line of scrimmage. I need quarterbacks to be forced to move things a little bit too early. The 49ers defense has been absolutely decimated, and they need to put up a lot of points to beat teams. They're able to do that. Purdy's back. They just beat Arizona 41-22, and we talked about it on Tuesday. The noise-canceled score was 27-27, and this 49ers defense allowed Brissett to complete 47 passes. But McCaffrey looks very strong. The offense looks very strong. They do still have Diamador Lenoir, Malik Mustafa. They still have some pieces in the secondary, but now no Tatum Bethune and no Robert Beal. I mean, you just keep taking away from this football team. And we're also coming off the week where they voided Ayuk's contract. So there's a lot of interesting things going on with the 49ers team. With all the injuries they've dealt with, to think that they're 7-4 is shocking to me. It's unbelievably shocking to me. I can't believe that they are 7-4. So when it comes down to it, Troy moved on this game with us on Tuesday. I still haven't moved on it. I had the opportunity to bet the under 50, and I thought to myself, if I love Shanny's scripted plays so much, and this 49ers offense is dynamite still, then why wouldn't I wait for the 49ers to score on that first drive and then take a live under? If money is more important to me than record, I believe I'll get a better number if that's what I want. Now, a problem in saying that is when you actually watch a team score a touchdown on their first drive, it's hard to press the button on the under. But I do think that will be part of my live script. I have no pre-flop action. Troy Torrance, you do pre-flop and a player prop. We'll start bringing out our guests. I'm going to be head down copying and pasting action from Cappers in the chat. But Troy Torrance, take it away. Your plan of attack here in Panthers-Niners.
So I will say that for all the 49ers backers, I talked about the market being bullish in favor of in favor of the Panthers, the side that I'm on. However, if you do build in, and this is something that was an oversight for me because we have seen a drastic move to the over, that definitely does change the complexion of the profile quite a bit. And it's something I don't know why I had a little bit of an oversight there, but I do think it actually matters in this spot. No, I mean, I would have to dig into it more to really get in. Small sample. I would want to expand on that a little bit. But, yeah, here's what I go back to. When I'm looking at X's and O's, and this is after breaking this, basically going back through the same game 3 different times. I see in the industry that it's being reported that Bryce Young is terrible against cover 3. And if that's the case, if Bryce Young is terrible against cover 3, then it's going to be terrible for Bryce Young against Robert Saleh, who's going to run cover 3, probably the highest rate in the NFL. And I immediately, I can't help myself but go back into the film and see what's going on when they play these cover 3 base teams like the Cowboys, like the Falcons that they play 2 times that play cover 3 at a top 10 rate, like the Packers. And when you look at those games, not only did the Panthers win those games, but Bryce Young thrived when he's seen cover 3. Now, I don't know if they're trying to, I don't know what their analysis is, what their data collection process and how it's implemented. I have no idea, but I immediately kind of want to wipe my ass with anything that these sites are reporting as it relates to coverage, because I've seen cover 3 and I've seen Bryce Young beating it consistently. And the numbers that I've seen posted about Bryce Young versus cover 3 have been awful. His best games statistically were against the Falcons, both times he played them, against the Cowboys. Now, he did struggle against the Packers, but the Packers and the 49ers, they're in completely different states of defense right now, right? 2 different quadrants. And they play, more of a cover 2 base approach. So then when they mix it to cover 3, it's a little bit of a surprise. So it's different. And I just wonder, what is it cover 3 cloud? Is it cover 3 match? What's confusing these people that they're reporting these metrics against cover 3 as being so bad? It just made absolutely no sense to me. And if you ask me, from what I've seen, Bryce Young prefers cover 3. And who wouldn't? It's the easiest defense to identify and attack. Because all it takes, you can single high safety. Emotion will bring that safety down. If he's playing the flats, if he's playing the cloud, if he's playing the buzz zone, a little bit of emotion, and it's going to be right there, right in front of you. You're going to know what you're up against. Now, I do think that the 49ers, generally speaking, do have an edge in this game on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. But I still don't think it's enough to justify this massive spread. Shanahan is one of the greatest offensive coaches in the league. He has been for years. And Saleh's a solid defensive mind. I've talked a ton of shit about him as a head coach, but I just can't imagine, especially considering Canales is on the other side of the spectrum, going up against Shanahan and Saleh, that's worth 5 points to the spread, because I think that's what it would have to be to get to this 7.5 number. The line is pretty egregious. It definitely stopped me in my tracks when I first started looking at it. Like, the first thing I noticed when I was looking at this game was like, this 7 is heavy. The books are telling us. And it was just after I looked at another heavy spread, like I talked about with the Rams and the Bucks. But when you start digging into it, you start to realize this Panthers team is perceived a certain way in the market, completely different than the Bucks are perceived in the market. But both of them are very public sides as far as I'm concerned. I believe that the Panthers offense is going to be able to have success. I think the 49ers front 7 is one of the worst in the NFL. Their pass rush is graded 27th. Their run D is 26th. They only have one quality player on their whole entire defense side of the ball. And it's hard to imagine that the Panthers won't be able to find success, be it through the air or on the ground. And I just, I think it's going to come down. I think it's going to come down to who's going to be able to generate those one or two key stops. And I believe Salah would be the guy I would choose to generate those stops over Evero. However, we're talking about not just generating one or two stops, one or two stop differential. We're talking about a 5 or 6 stop differential to get to this spread. And I think they're going to struggle to defend CMC. I think that you can make a massive case that the 49ers are going to face least path of resistance on both sides of the football. But I think that this backdoor is going to be open in perpetuity. And so I am on the Panthers +7. I bet it. I didn't add by taking the 7.5. I'm very comfortable with just one unit on the side. But my favorite bet in the game, hands down, is Tet McMillan, that I also bet on Wednesday, posted in Discord, over 59.5 receiving yards. That's up to 60. Last I checked, it was 65.5. It's probably gotten pushed up a little bit more. And, we're looking at a 7-point spread, which means the Panthers are likely going to be trailing in the game. The 49ers and Salah know the Panthers offense is predicated on a competent rushing attack. So I expect Salah to take that away, first and foremost. And when you take that away, what happens? Well, we've seen it last week. Why I bet the Rico Dowdle prop under the total last week. It's because I knew the Falcons were going to come out with that game plan. And Bryce Young burned them. I think there's multiple ways you can get to this Tet McMillan prop. The Panthers are playing from behind. They're going to be passing the ball, playing catch-up. That's favorable for Tet. If the Panthers are winning this game, they're going to be forced to pass the ball because I trust Salah will take away the run, which is favorable for Tet. So I also have the Tet McMillan over 59.5 receiving yards. Those are my two bets. And Luke Burrow posted a little bit of a SGP in Discord that caught my attention. The only thing is it has a touchdown prop on it, and I'm anti-touchdown home run bets in general. You don't want to bet those one-way tickets. If you can't bet the other side, you shouldn't be betting it at all.
Tet McMillan over 59.5 receiving yards. Canales, Tet, going to get votes for offensive rookie of the year. Canales is the favorite for coach of the year at this point through 11 games for what he's done. Evero doing what he's done with the defense after it was the worst defense. One of the worst defenses in the history of the sport is also shocking. And Canales keeping him when he could have fired him is another feather in Canales' cap.
We talked about that. That's pretty shocking.
Yeah. Pretty shocking. We have Troy making moves. Panthers +7. Tet McMillan over 59.5 receiving. Let's start rolling through best bets here from cappers in the chat. And then we will bring on our first guests of the evening. We have a hell of a show for you guys. We have the Nuke Worker and Salty Pete ready to jump on with us. We have Wine Time Sports joining us tonight. Jose Bouquet, Billy Brisbane, Just My 2 Cents, Wham Bam 3000, LJ from H-Town. And in the second half, the Big Ragu will be joining us as well. The legend Big Ragu will be rocking with us in the second half. It's going to be a great show. Thank you guys for joining us.
Ragu's coming on. I got to stand, man. He's one of the legends, in my opinion.
Without a doubt. It's too bad he wasn't at pub last year because he is this guy is just G'd up from the feet up.
I know it. I could tell it, man.
Yeah, he's the truth, man. He's the truth. Thank you guys for joining us. We have Monday Night Football awaiting. We are 24 hours from Bankroll Blitz week 13. Oh,
shit.
24 hours from Bankroll Blitz week 13.
Oh, I'm making moves, man. I'm already making moves.
I love it. There it is. Thank you guys for joining us. Let's talk about a little action from cappers in the chat. Londo, 3-leg SGP. Jennings, 3+ receptions. Purdy, 225 or more passing yards. San Francisco money line. It's a +100 banger for Londo. Peanut, it's got 49ers double result. He's got a teaser of 49ers -1.5 and the under 56 is SGP. 49ers money line. Dowdle anytime touchdown. Kittle anytime touchdown. Sanders over 17.5 receiving yards. That's a +600. Dizzy Donut in the house. Dizzy's on McCaffrey over 73. I believe that's. Is that rushing receiver? I got that. That's. Can you let me know if that, because I think that's probably hot. It's too high for rushing. but maybe it is. Can you let me know, Dizzy? Also, Carolina first half money line. He's on Bryce Young over 17.5 rush yards parlayed with the 49ers money line, non-correlated SGP there. That's nicely done, Dizzy. Plus 287. And he's on the Niners, Matt Gay over 1.5 field goals. Tasha, 49ers first half, and she's on the 49ers full game. Thomas Rooney on the Panthers plus 7.5. Nick Gishel taking the Panthers money line. I know that's Kent Davies is on the Panthers money line. Young Bold Dirks is on the Panthers plus 7.5. We have Ronnie Lofton on the under 49.5. Kittle anytime touchdown plus 130. And he's going to see if he can get on the side live. Sky is on the over 49. Elmore is on the 49ers minus 7. LALV is on the Niners and the under. And he's on the first quarter and first half under. We'll get into Brian Smith's action here shortly. But let's bring on our first guest. We waited so long to announce the dates for Pubapalooza because we were trying to figure out a way to switch it off the weekend that we have it on, because Troy can't be there that weekend, and it pains me, and it did affect me. And the idea that this tandem, won't be out there, taking money, playing for big dollars in our alley in front of the Wemby mural. Saddens me, because this is quite possibly the finest cornhole combination in the history of the sport. Please welcome Troy's partner in cornhole and our great friend, the Nuke Worker in the house. Nuki, what's up, my man? How are you?
I'm doing good, fellas. How are you guys tonight? Everything good?
Everything's good. Everything
beautiful.
Good. Better now that Nuke is here. Nuke, take it away, man. The floor is yours. How you getting paid?
Yeah, okay. So I do have 4 plays, but before I start, Jimmy, I wanted to tell you, you mentioned something about Matt Gay only kicking 4 out of 7 field goals this year. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'm looking at he went 13 for 19 with Washington this year. And
I'm just looking at the last 5 with the Niners. You're right.
Yeah, and he went 13 for 9. He played 10 games with Washington. He went 13 for 19. So I just wanted to bring that to confirm that I wasn't.
It's 13 for 19. That you're right, because I was just looking at his 49ers games. Is that much better than 4 for 7? But you're right.
He didn't even see
well
anything
enough to get fired.
So anyway, the reason I asked that or brought that up is because I'll start my first prop. I've got the longest field goal over 50.5, 50 and a half yards, minus 110. The way I look at it, I think this might be a tight game, close. And I think 50 and a half yards. I looked at the weather. It's a beautiful night in San Francisco, a little foggy, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the over and a half. Now, I looked at
You're right, though. He's not kicked a single field goal for the Niners.
No, I didn't think he did.
Yeah, it's all being for the Commanders. He was picked up to replace.
I think Pinero went out last week, no?
Yeah, Pinero.
Yeah, so they cut him about So he went 13-19, and just to add to that, he only went 4 for 9 from 50 yards. So that's 5 of his 6 misses were from beyond 50 yards. But anyway, getting back to my original thing, I like the longest field goal over, and I'm looking at Fitzgerald. His longest this year is 57 yards, and Matt Gay's longest this year, believe it or not, was 56 yards. And I think the reason he was kicking all those field goals from 50 yards is because Washington sucked. It was like the Titanic from day one. So that's what hey, look, go kick us a 55-yard field goal or do whatever you have to do. And anyway, I think with those, they both got good numbers. So I'm going to jump on that longest over 50 and a half. I think that's a gimme.
The weather is absolutely beautiful. Weather is absolutely beautiful.
That'll be my first one, minus 110.
You're in business, but no wind. It's like 3 miles per hour. It's warm.
Yeah, little foggy, a little humid. I think the ball slows it down in humidity, but anyway, I think they can do it. My second one is it's just my normal. I'm taking San Francisco double result minus 130. I think they win the game. There's no way I was going near the spread. I mean, I if I was playing a line here, I might take Carolina. I mean, I just couldn't get there, and so that's a simple one for me. I went double. I think they'll win. I think they'll get there. And then I have 2 other plays. I've got the longest touchdown over 38 and a half yards. I'm hoping McCaffrey or what's the guy that Troy just mentioned, the the receiver for Carolina.
Yeah.
And then they've got a great running back too. I don't have my sheet here but you know what I mean? So I'm just hoping somebody breaks a play along the way for 39 yards and I can cash that. That's paying me that's minus 115.
Okay,
So
you're in
we got
business.
those three, Jimmy.
Yeah, what's the fourth one?
It is going to be a parlay because I'm on the Niners. I'm taking McCaffrey anytime touchdown and Kittle anytime touchdown plus 210.
Okay,
And that's kind of where I'm going to start. Again, you know what? So I left you. We'll talk about the cutting room floor, but I was going to take both quarterbacks throw an interception, and I didn't. And we can get into that later. But yeah, those are my 4 plays for tonight to start, and let's get some money.
Let's get some money, Nuki, my man. I like it. I thought about the interception prop as well. And
You know what scared me off there is San Francisco's only got 3 interceptions this year
because they have no pass rush at all.
That's what I mean. So, and what's his name? Bryce Young has thrown. I think he's thrown 7 touchdowns or interceptions in 10 games, but I just couldn't get there. Purdy was actually plus 110, but anyway, I laid off it for now. If one throws one, you know me. If one of them throws an interception, I'll jump on it for a second, depending on where the game is.
I like it. Nuke on the longest field goal over 50.5. 49ers double result. Longest touchdown over 38.5. And he's parlaying McCaffrey anytime touchdown with Kittle anytime touchdown. Brian Smith says this number is about 4.5 points too high. Says the under 49.5 looks good. Urban Pope is on, says Bryce Young. This is the first time in his home state of California as a player. BOBXX79's on Bryce over 213.5 passing yards. Dizzy Donut is on Carolina over 20.5. Our man Top Set, aka Buck Knife, loving the under here. Wine Time Sports on the Panthers plus 8. Harold Williams on CMC rushing, receiving over 120. So obviously the Dizzy Donuts 73.5 was rushing yards. Rico anytime touchdown, Panthers plus 7.5. Tone Miggins, he's on CMC first quarter touchdown plus 300, 2 touchdowns plus 170, and 3 touchdowns at plus 700. So he's going to keep it simple. Let's eat. He's also on Rutgers money line and UNLV money line for 0.55 units a piece. Our guy Tone Miggins in the house. Let's bring on our next guest. He is the reason why we have the giant $1,000 bonus from Harbor Acres Cottages for the most accumulated perfect weeks. And our guy Nutflush Allen would have had his 3rd perfect week to tie Luke Burrow, but the Eagles let him down. Eagles up 21-0. And a goal line stand up 21-0 would have given Nutflush his 3rd perfect week to tie the great Luke Burrow. Not only do we have our leader in the Harbor Acres Cottages perfect week contest, Luke Burrow, but we also have our overall leader, MMA Matt Hatter. But I haven't looked at the recap that was going into the week, so I'll need to take another look at it. But let's bring on our guy. He's been crushing our live streams, and he's been great on NFL Pop-Up. You'll see him again there. Please welcome from Nova Scotia, Canada, Salty Pete in the house. Salty Pete, what's good, man? How are you?
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, fellas. Good to see y'all. Good to see you. I'm
doing
good. I'm doing good for Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, we came off a good winning Sunday. So, yeah, we're looking. Oh, maybe I should get. There we go. Anyway, yeah, we had a good Sunday there. You know, the only thing that didn't cash for me was the second leg of that exotic there. I should have been at the Shador party. I should have been there.
Yeah.
I was not there. So I paid for it. But otherwise,
I should have got paid. I should have made a lot more money on my thoughts on Shador. I left because I not cashing those 2 overs. I lost money on a football game that I thought I capped very well. That nothing makes me angrier than that. But take it away for us, Pete, my man. How are you getting paid this evening?
Yeah, that was sex leaving money on the table for sure. So anyway, moving forward, so here's this game tonight. I'm surprised, Monday night total at 49.5. I think I saw it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, the reason for that, both defenses are not exceptionally great, let's say, and so I kind of, if we're going to go with that, then I kind of agree that it'll be a high scoring game on both sides. So with that in mind, I'm going to look at the scoring side of things. So I hopped on Kittle anytime touchdown. I got that at plus 140, but I see that that's dramatically dropping. I think it's down to like plus 125 now. Anyway, still like it for a bet here for this evening. And then one guy that I think might have an opportunity to score in the run game tonight, especially because Carolina doesn't practice against a fullback setup very frequently. I think we might see old Kyle Juszczyk come in and get a touchdown in this one. If it's going to be high scoring, why not give him the opportunity? He hasn't had one all year, and who knows? This might be his last season. He's been in a league for almost forever now, and so I just like that as a half unit opportunity. 8.5 to 1 on Kyle Juszczyk anytime touchdown.
Yeah, Kyle Juszczyk. We've had Cappers cash Kyle Juszczyk touchdowns here at 10 to 1 in the past, in our past live streams, and he's the heart and soul of the Niners. Now, Dougie Wise maybe he's closer to the Niners than I am these days, but heart and soul guy. Doesn't have a touchdown all year. It's a very interesting look there with Juszczyk. I love it. Keep rolling.
Yeah, I've cashed with him over the years here and there, and looks like this. So I'm hoping for tonight. It would be a good number to get back. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the next one I'm looking at here, final pre-snap is a two-legger. I took Purdy over 9.5 rushing yards and San Francisco on the money line, and I got that at plus 140. And then, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's just good looking. You put yourself in a situation where, you cash one, you're in good shape. If you catch two, you're a beast. Like I like the card so far. There's more.
I just that's it for pre-snap. I just I'm going to be looking live. If this number gets to 54.5 or even the triple nickels, I'm going to be jumping on the under. I think Monday night. I think so early scoring, especially if they both score on the first drives. I think we may see that number creep up. I'm going to hop on it if it gets up to 54 or 55.5. And take the under because Monday night, these guys, they're just going to be at some point. I think it's going to be okay. Either you're going to win or you're not going to win, and let's go home. So that's those are my looks for Monday night here, Jimmy.
I love it. Salty Pete in the house. Kittle anytime touchdown plus 140. I'm going to try very hard to not say here Kittle because I won't stop. It'll come out at some point. Purdy over 9.5 rush yards in San Francisco to win at plus 140, and Kyle Juszczyk plus 850 anytime touchdown. We have more action coming in from Cappers in the chat, and I'm going to keep copying and pasting this action. But next up here, we have Ronnie Lofton says the totals dropped to 49 on BetMGM. Alondo says teams that are above 500 in at least game 10 of the season who are more than 7-point regular season dogs are 50, 68-1 against the spread. And with that being so there are more than 7-point regular season dogs. So that being said, he is on the 49ers -7 here. Teams that are above 500 in at least game 10 of the season that are more than 7-point regular season dogs are 50, 68-1. Yeah, you'd think that wouldn't happen often, that a team that would be over 500 would be a 7+ point dog. Very interesting, Londo. Thank you for that. LALV is on CMC receiving yards over 45.5. Let's bring on our next guest. I'm going to keep copying, pasting action from Cappers in our chat. But let's bring on our guy. Start the Locker Room Talk podcast as well as the Peter Loshak Show tomorrow. He'll be delivering the NBA there. And, of course, Betting with the Bag on Thursdays. Please welcome our guy, Billy Brisbane. Brizzy, what's good, man? How are you?
Doing good. Locked in for this Monday Night Football game. Excited for this one. Was teasing at this one last night.
Oh, let's hear your action. First off, though, Toby Lane, I really like that bet, Toby. I really like that bet. Oh, man. I don't usually tail something, but Toby's on the Niners money line parlayed with the LA Kings. I love the Kings tonight. That's a real sharp way of doing things here, Toby. That one caught me. Brizzy, take it away. Your plan of attack.
Yeah, I like the Panthers in this one tonight. That's the way I kind of attacked this one. I feel like the public perception between these two teams couldn't be like any different. 49ers top 3 offense since week 7, but I don't know, man. Their defense is definitely vulnerable, and I think Bryce Young is playing with confidence right now. And if Rico can get it together in the run game for them today, I definitely think that they're alive to win this one outright. I mean, 49ers bottom 10 in passing yards allowed, passing attempts. QBs have gone over their passing yards prop in 7 out of their last games versus San Francisco, and they don't attack the quarterback. I think Bryce Young is going to cook tonight. I took his 200 plus passing yards at minus 152. And then I did a same game parlay of the Carolina Panthers plus 17.5, McCaffrey or Rico to score a touchdown, Bryce Young 200 plus passing yards,
Yeah, just
Rico
sort of
50.
McCaffrey or
Okay.
Rico.
Yeah.
So McCaffrey or Dowdle touchdown. Or okay, then what was the third leg? Sorry.
Young 200 plus passing yards,
Okay.
Rico 50 plus rush receiving. And then Ted McMillan 4+ catches. I honestly feel like the Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown is a better parlay piece than the San Francisco 49ers. If you look at CMC's anytime touchdown odds, it's going to be the highest close touchdown odds of any player in the last 5 seasons.
Jesus, really?
I think the motherfucker scores. Like if that's the case, he's gonna fucking score. People are gonna shy away from it because it's minus fucking 380. I think you use that as the parlay piece instead of San Francisco, honestly. Like CMC, the only way he doesn't score in this game is if he's being stretchered out.
He's minus 380.
380 is
crazy.
closing as the highest touchdown odds for a player.
God, I wish you could bet no.
You could, I mean, if you go in offshore.
I don't know. That's the problem with anytime touchdowns is you can't bet no.
No, you can't.
mean,
and
I
that's
can
why
tell you
I had,
what the
that's
no
why
is.
I had to parlay him with Kittle just to get some
I
money.
got you. Yeah, I'll let you know what the no is. Give me a second.
And tell us what book, because as far as we're concerned, that books don't offer the no. Wow, that's wild. Okay, so Ted McMillan is how many plus
4 catches.
4 catches, and what is that SGP?
Plus 207.
Wow. Okay. All right. Brizzy in business. Young 200 plus passing yards minus 152. Panthers plus 7.5. McCaffrey or Dowdle anytime touchdown. Young 200 plus passing. Dowdle 50 plus rushing receiving. McMillan 4 receptions. So first off, we need Young to go for 200 plus so we can get the party started. Wait for everything else to kind of. If Young throws for 200 plus, you can't lose. Does that put you in that situation? Do you have enough on that Young prop alone?
I mean, yeah, the Bryce Young definitely gets the party started. It's kind of like the nucleus of the day, but Houston beating fucking Syracuse would help out tremendously.
All right. Okay. We're in business. We got
You
Brizzy.
know, it's feast week, man. We got some action. We'll dive into it, but there's a couple of injury reports I'm waiting for, and a couple of moves that we're going to be making on some very late night college basketball tonight.
I like it. I like it. I like it. We have Brizzy in the house. We got a lot of action going on right now, and lots coming in from cappers in our chat, which we will be going all over here. Let's bring on our next guest. He starred today, as always, in Medicate Mondays. He is one of the OGs. Well, he's on the NBA OG show, but he is also one of the OGs in our industry and in our group, in our community. We need him at Pub-Up-Palooza 5. We need him. We didn't have DJ Big Boss or Wham Bam 3000 last year. We need him this year. Please welcome our guy, Wham Bam 3000.
Yes, sir.
What's good, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bam,
Yes,
bam.
sir. What's good? What's good with the people? Salty P, Nuke,
Wham,
Billy,
bam.
my brother.
Him.
What's good with y'all, man? You already know Jimmy, man. It's good to be back on here.
Nice to have you back in business, Wham Bam 3000. The very first time I got to hang out with Wham Bam 3000 in Las Vegas many, many, many years ago, he went ahead and won our poker tournament. He picked up a couple K, get that weekend started, man. That was fucking money, dude. It was money.
Hell yeah.
A great friend. here rocking with us, Wham Bam 3000. Now we need to know how you are getting paid in Monday Night Football, Wham Bam. So I've got your action set up here right under Brizzy's action, above Londo's action. Take it away.
Yeah, so in this game particularly, I did not lock in anything, but I am going to play two different things I'm very close on. I heard you guys talk about Bryce Young passing yards. I love that look right there. I love the over 206, over 204, whatever you get right there. I like that 206 and a half. I think that's where it's at, 207 or some shit like that. I like that. And then I haven't locked that in, or haven't locked in the other play that I like a lot. And that's both teams to score. Both of these guys haven't been both teams to score candidates, either team. And I think that cancels each other out. Like, two negative times each other, it equals positive here. And I think that this is a real reason why they're giving us short odds too. At plus 125 for both teams to score in the first quarter. I think that's short odds compared to where it should be. Both teams only had it done twice this season, in this whole season. So, and the other team, as far as the Panthers, they did it last game against the with the Falcons and shit. So, I like this look a lot, and that's going to be the first play I lock in. Is both teams to score plus 125. So that's going to be official play.
And that's both teams to score in the first quarter.
First quarter plus 125. Yes, sir.
Okay. Both teams to score first quarter plus 125. Anything else? And you're talking about Bryce Young. Are you going to sit with that for a bit?
Bryce Young. Yeah, I heard Billy like that. Who else was rocking with that?
I can tell you because I have it right here. Stephen Hairston is also on Bryce Young over passing yards. I just put that on my worksheet. And we have Bob XX79. He's also on Bryce over passing yards. So there's 3 right there on the Bryce over passing yards. We have Dizzy on Bryce over rush yards. He's not doing the passing. And then, of course, Brizzy. That's what we have.
Then also, so it's either between him or CMC first half anytime touchdown. I heard what you guys were talking about that too with the no. I wish I ever seen a no. It's a lot of no's. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll be getting hit with a lot of no parlays for sure, or they would never offer those parlays probably. You know what I mean? But neither here nor there. But I think that CMC gets it in the first half, minus 125, something a little bit more reasonable. Even those usually be plus, but that's another bet I was looking at. Like I think. Like you said, it's kind of inevitable almost for him to get one. And I did see that stat too, Brilly. I think it was only 2 other people that was with those bigger odds, and both of those guys got it. So he's the third guy with that with those type of odds right there. So I like that look a lot with CMC to get one, but I'm thinking we could cut the odds in half, get it in the first half.
Yeah, that I understand doing it that way. The number is just insane. I mean, so much can happen in a football game.
That is like a college football like number or something for like an anytime touchdown. Like when Genty played for Boise State, his anytime touchdown used to be like minus 1,000.
Wow, I did not know that.
Jesus. So we have our guy Wham Bam 3000, and he's moving here on both teams to score in the first quarter at plus 125, and he's got some time here. We have 10 minutes. Remember, this starts at 8:15, not 8:20. Both teams to score in the first plus 125 for Wham Bam. More action. So let's go around the horn and hear what bets almost got there that you guys did not move on. But let's go over more action. So more action here. We have Irish King says CMC to go off 100 plus yards and a touchdown as an SGP. Stephen Hairston also on the Panthers. Vatos Bulldogs. Bryce Young anytime touchdown plus 900. Purdy anytime touchdown plus 440. Then Stephen Hairston, as I said, is also on Bryce Young over passing yards. Young Bull Dirks is on the SGP at plus 506. Is Panthers plus 7.5. McMillan 60 plus receiving and first half over 23.5. Kittle is on the touchdown plus 118. Kent Davies also with Troy on the Panthers Irish King has Kittle anytime touchdown. Rob McMahon is the 49ers -8.5, taking the alt line there. Jared TG's got the Panthers +7, but he said for some reason I have a bad feeling about it. Let's keep copying and pasting action here from Cappers in the chat, but let's go around the horn and talk about what you left on the cutting room floor here. Nuke, you were talking about the interception prop. Touch on it.
Yeah. So, like I said originally, I had it marked up as one of my favorite bets. I had both quarterbacks throwing interception +250, but then I delved into a bit, and like I said a little earlier, San Francisco's only got 3 interceptions this year, and even though Bryce Young's thrown 7 interceptions in 10 games, I couldn't get there because of that. And then on the other hand, Purdy. He's thrown 4 interceptions, but he's only played 3 games, but they were in his first 2 games before he got injured. Last week he came back, he didn't throw an interception. And so just with him not doing that and you know what I said, I like the +250, but I I've been burned on these interceptions. So like I told you earlier, as soon as one of them throws an interception, depends how the game goes, I may jump on for that second interception.
I like it. I like it. Salty Pete, what ended up on the
I'll be
cutting
right
room
back,
floor?
by the way.
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. What ended up on the cutting room floor for you, Pete?
Yeah, so I liked the Rico Dowdle 20 rush attempts. I didn't move on it because I don't like being kind of on both sides, and I'm kind of on the San Francisco side with most of my looks here this evening. But you know, there is the opportunity that both coaches know that their defenses are not great, and they're going to just try and slow the game down, so their defenses can spend a little less time on the field. And I think they're both going to try and out-champion that. And so there's a good opportunity for these running backs to have a lot of touches. So I did like Rico Dowdle at 20 plus rush attempts. That was at +155. But like I said, I didn't move on it just because. So that hit the floor. But that was kind of my thinking behind it.
I thought about that as well. My concern was if the Panthers are down by 14. I mean, but you can't abandon the run game. But I thought about that too, and then I got cold feet as well. Let's bring on our next guest and hear his plan. We have Jamit. Jamit, boots on the ground, says the weather is impeccable. Says the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, and a cute girl just smiled at me. That's from Jamit right now. Boots on the ground here. Let's bring on our next guest. But first, more action. D-Trip, Kittle touchdown, Leggett touchdown, and McMillan touchdown. That parlay is 25-1. Truth Teller is 15 units on the 49ers money line. You also have the -7.5. He has CMC over 68.5 rushing and a couple of long shot SGPs. Gerardo Hernandez in the house, fresh off winning just a few weeks back the UFC contest. Our guy Gerardo Hernandez, #1 in our UFC contest for our live streams on Saturday. Great job, Gerardo. Love hearing that you got to the top of the board, my man. He's on Panthers +14 and over 42.5. That teaser's at -130. That teaser, and Dougie Wise loving that teaser. Says that he expects Gerardo to cash that one. Again, that's Panthers +14 and the over 42.5. Kent Davies is on CMC over 116 rush and receiving, and Kittle 5+ receptions. Young Bull Dirks is on Bryce Young 3 or more passing touchdowns at +535. And Truth Teller's SGP is CMC rushing yards, rushing attempts, Kittle yards, Brock Purdy completions. And he split up some with San Francisco money line and some with the Niners -7.5, just in case. I'm going to keep copying and pasting action from Cappers in our chat, but let's bring on our guy Brizzy's co-star in our most popular show on our channel, the Locker Room Talk podcast. And I believe, I think it's a week. Do they have an actual week off here? God, I'm tripping now. I'm trying to remember what might be a week off for the guys to focus on Thanksgiving and focus on turkey and focus on football. Please welcome our guy, Just My 2 Cents. TC, what's good, man? How are you?
What is up, boys? How are y'all doing, man? Jimmy, Wham Bam, Salty Pete. I seen Brizzy up there too, man. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Smash the like for sure. Very happy to be back, Jimbo. Thank you for the link. Got to stroke this binger real quick, and then I will roll out this action post haste.
Shout out to
Let's do it. Bayou asking, do you know why the Senators went from plus 130 to plus 140? Why do I think it's because I think the Kings are going to win. I think the Kings are probably the best bet on the entire sports board tonight. And I faded them in both games. I bet against them in the Sharks. I bet against them with the Bruins because they were horrible travel situations, just horrible. Now they get a few days off. This is a good hockey team, man. So that's why I think it moved. The Senators moved to plus 140 because they're in trouble tonight. I think Kings are going to eat them alive. I think if I give you a final score of 5-2 Kings. TC, my man. Monday Night Football. We're 3 minutes till kickoff, TC. And I see you wearing your Cowboys attire proudly.
Yeah, it's a rare occasion these days, so I take the opportunity any chance I can get. But man, yeah, I do have a few plays, man. I've been getting my ass kicked in NFL, dude. I had a great last UFC event in Qatar, whooped ass on that, and I'm trying to turn the tide here in NFL. These are the plays as is followed. I'll give them out in the order that I made them. I do think there's going to be offense in this game. George Kittle, I think he's going to catch a touchdown pass. George Kittle, anytime touchdown, plus 125. The next play, San Francisco does not have a very good secondary. And I think that Carolina will be down. And I think that Bryce Young will throw the ball. And I think he's going to throw it into the end zone 2 times. Bryce Young, 2 passing touchdowns, plus 124. That seems a little bit wide to me. It was too enticing. Had to jump on it. And the other thing I had to jump on, I think he's going to throw one of those touchdown passes to McMillan. So give me McMillan plus 145. Then
plus money spots thus far. Keep rolling.
Yeah, man. That's how I like to do it. And I had to put a same game parlay together. It is a San Francisco 49ers same game. Brock Purdy 200 plus passing yards. Brock Purdy 2 passing touchdowns. George Kittle 4+ receptions. That is plus 108, and that is all the action I got. Let's fucking kick ass tonight, boys.
4+ receptions at plus
108.
We got TC in the building here. Let's review action here from TC. Kittle anytime touchdown plus 125. Young 2 passing touchdowns plus 124. McMillan anytime touchdown plus 145. Purdy 200 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Kittle 4+ receptions at plus 108 for just my 2 cents. We're a couple minutes away from liftoff. We got Nasty Nate in the house. What up, Nate? Let's get the live numbers here for us. Get everything up here. Thank you to Swiggy for putting it together for us.
I hope this game doesn't turn into another one of those prime time Monday, Thursday games where there's absolutely no scoring because, it's just.
Please, God, no.
We've also.
Sorry.
No, jump in. Sorry, my fault. I was interrupting. Keep rolling.
No. That was kind of the thought. We've seen that happen. I don't know how many times where, we've got good looks and they seem to make sense. The X's and O's and the situation. And then it says, well, no, it was Thursday night or it was Monday night. So hopefully tonight, what all the numbers and all our looks are telling us, hopefully the game unfolds somewhat in that fashion.
It's been nonstop unders on these standalone games, and with 2 of them have had extremely high scoring first halves and then have just stopped scoring completely, which was absolutely wild. Now we saw it coming last night just because Baker, the junkyard dog, was knocked out of the game, and in comes Teddy Covers, and Teddy Two Gloves not going to get it done. So we cashed 2 unders, 56 and 62, I believe, 56.5 and 62.5. But you think at some point there's going to be one of these games that soars over. It just hasn't been happening. Unfortunately, what was happening to me today? I was driving and I stopped and I was like, oh, fuck. Because remember we had a friend in the chat last night near the beginning of the show, and he was going to pick up $1,000 if it went over 42.5. And he said, should I take the under 43 at plus 160? And we said that because I was on the first half over and full game over, but I thought we thought you're going to get a better number live. You're going to get a better number live. And although we were right getting a better number live, only 41 points were scored. He could have then taken that plus 160. And I'd love to hear how that worked out. It was one of those things. I was driving and it just flashed. I almost got in a car accident. I was like, oh God. I was like, is he okay? Did he get his money? I hope he got some money. Hope you got some money. Matt Nasty Nate currently at the poker table with the game on and us in his ear, joint and tequila in hand. Get that cash, Nasty Nate, who's always succeeds at our poker tournament at Pubapalooza.
We got a kickoff.
Oh, and who gets the ball first?
49ers.
Oh,
at
perfect.
29.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. So can you guys tell me what's going on? Because I am going to be copying and pasting the action from Cappers in the chat. Great to have all you guys here. We have also Big Ragu joining us. LJ from H-Town. Oh, joining us. Oh, did I forget? Oh, you know what? This might be on me. I didn't. Damn, because LJ was a late addition. Here, my bad. Sorry, LJ. We get you that link here. But LJ from H-Town, the Big Ragu will be rocking with us. And then we have Wine Time also rocking with us. So we have a hell of a show here. Thank you guys for joining us. Brizzy will be back in action with us. But we got Wham Bam 3000, Just My 2 Cents, Salty Pete, and the Nuke Worker. Thank you guys for joining us here at Pub Sports Radio. I'll be copying and pasting the action in the chat. But really love rocking with you guys. Let's get this money.
No, we say both.
Let's get it.
Hey, what's going on?
Same old, I reckon, man.
Let's cash, man.
Let's make some
Make
fucking
some
money,
money.
dude. Hell yeah.
I want to see them pass the ball a little bit. They didn't have to pass the ball a lot last week for the 49ers. I want to see them pass a little bit more.
Yeah, don't re-injure that turf toe. Don't get that nagging injury re-go, man. Just hang where you are in the pocket. Throw it 200 yards.
Jesus. I'm like 200 comments behind somehow. I'm going to be copying and pasting. I'm going to be just copying and pasting for 5 minutes. So please keep me in the loop. Vatos mortgage bet. Bryce Young anytime touchdown plus 900. Mortgage bet. I like those bets, man. Pay your mortgage, 1 touchdown.
Or lose your house, I guess. 2 ways of
No,
looking
you
at it.
don't lose it. If you not right away. Not right away.
Get a chance.
Double up tomorrow.
Wager detective in the house asking if Jake Tungus worth a shot. I think so. But here, Kittle is back. Truth Teller predicting 49ers win 35-10.
I think Carolina will put up a little bit more than that, but I do think that San Francisco wins by like 10 points pretty comfortably.
So I see Stimmy in the chat saying 200 plus 200 for no McCaffrey touchdown at Sun Wager. I've never heard of that, but hey, whatever.
What up, OG?
I love Stimmy OG, man. He's a beast.
Stimmy.
K-Wolf in the house. Look at Nasty Nate on this poker table and still just handling the wrench with aplomb. I know he likes that word.
I know he likes going oops upside these motherfucking spammers' heads with that fucking blue wrench, dude.
Oh, yeah.
With a smile on his
I'll be
face.
trying to tell him. Y'all better watch yourselves. He will clip you.
Nate to put you to sleep in a hurry, let me tell you.
Dude, the Pub Goon Squad does not fucking play, man. Shout out to
Oh
them.
yeah, we're not to be trifled with. You're in good hands when you're with us. The Godfather in the house. Great to see you, Godfather, my man. Steve Miller says looking for a live under. Luke Burrow says Panthers definitely live. Yes, the cash flow, it kept going down and down and down. Oh, and then back up late. So it closed at 65% of the tickets, 65% of cash on the Niners, 59% of tickets on the under, and 53% of cash on the over. Swiggy parlayed Niners with the Avs from yesterday. God, the Avs are good, man.
Beautiful.
We got Shanny's scripted plays. Oh shit!
Nice catch there from Pearsall.
The
yeah,
man,
they put up a big graphic for Pearsall there and his whole shooting situation. So they might be expecting a little scoring from that fella tonight. I don't know.
Slick Rick, man.
Pete, I
Niners are
charted a
moving.
course. It's like 17 hours up there to Heartbreakers Cottages, but I'm already starting to soften the old lady up on it, man. So we'll plan that out for maybe the next year or two. Come up there one Christmas or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
dope.
That'd be fun.
I wish, in my stand-up days, I'd go out to Halifax all the time, but yeah, no more.
So Carolina's not doing much to stop this San Francisco offense.
Where are they now?
They're
just past midfield.
yeah, they're like at
They're
the
like the
Carolina 40 maybe.
44.
3rd and 3.
Yeah, Robinson and CMC starting to find a little early success.
Yeah, 3rd and 3.
Oh, good.
Our Yuck Yucks used to be in the Westin in Halifax, Pete.
Oh yeah,
and we had that hotel's been there for what, over 100 years, I imagine.
Long time, man.
And we would have the penthouse suite, and it sounds nice, but it wasn't. It was huge. It was huge, but
That's funny as hell.
you could feel the 100 years of partying in that.
The walls could talk. Imagine.
Oh man,
Overdoses in that bitch, huh?
Oh, it was nasty shit. But we loved it. But
sticky.
Don't do too much jumping up and down on the floor.
Yeah, you don't need a black light in that one, man.
No.
Should have blow up like the planetarium,
Okay, 2nd and 7.
Where are they right now?
35.
They're at the
33.
Hold on. Inside the 30, I think, though.
Yeah, they're at the 31. As far as I'm
Yeah.
seeing, they're hiking the ball now.
31, yep.
Beautiful. Use guys.
Oh, 1st down. Am I too far ahead? Should I say anything? I'm sorry.
I love it. Music to
Yeah,
my
that's
ear.
it. First down.
Yeah, if something big happens, you just let them.
Okay.
Okay.
CMC running with a purpose early and
Yes.
often.
Yeah, I read today he's on pace for 1,000 rushing and 1,000 passing. Is that right?
Yeah,
probably,
but
but
a milestone.
Well,
Wow.
he did it with Carolina.
Look, this is another one of those spots that Dennis Garcia used to crush so much when, no score, no points for the first 5.5 minutes, and you get a team that will produce a long drive. I mean, if you think the Niners are just driving, and yet this total's not gone up, it's because it's taking so long. Get through the copying and pasting. All right, come on. Oh, there's Dennis Garcia in the house. What up, Dennis?
First and 10 at the 8.
And our total is not even going to go up, Pete.
No,
Nice.
I see it dropped. I got it at 47.5 now.
Got to be Kittle or McCaffrey to score here, no? If they score?
And then at that point, will we have interest in the Panthers? Probably, right? I mean, I don't feel like the Panthers are a sharp side. There's certainly sharp people on them. But I would have needed it to close at 6.5 to really believe it was a sharp side.
Hard to believe that they win the game outright. I wouldn't be stunned if they covered, I guess. They fought hard and covered, but I can't see them winning. But what?
I mean, if the Niners score here and we get double digits, it's hard not to want that.
Right.
Lucas Ryan in the house. What up, Lucas? K Wolf on the Panthers too. A lot of sharp dudes on the Panthers.
Just feels like a scripted Niner spot.
Oh, there's LJ Oh, is LJ ready to rock? Damn. Yeah, it's my bad, LJ. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to it because I've been copying and pasting. I was 200 comments behind. Let's bring on. Oh. Okay, let's just wait a second.
Sorry for
Looks
the
like we got a
Cowboys.
score here.
Sorry for the Cowboys.
Oh, get in.
I know you don't
Number,
care.
tell me that.
Big
It's
time.
number 15. Who's that?
Jawan Jennings.
Jennings, my
Jawan
favorite.
Jennings.
Jennings. There you go. Good call. He's
So we
really-
immediately get the plus 11.5. I think it should probably be bet. Oh, it just went to 10.5. You know, I'll wait then. I'll wait. But I guess 10.5 is over a key number. But now they're down. Well, I'm going to wait for a second. Let's bring on our next guest. So excited to have me on the show. Apologies for the late links. And I know you messaged me before the show, but just overwhelmed with stuff. My apologies, my friend. Please welcome expert in NFL, NBA, and also NHL. Man, don't sell a man short in NHL. And you will see it live at Pubapalooza 5. I hope, because we didn't see him in Pubapalooza 4. There's another one of the dearly missed the Pubapalooza 4. We need him. Pubapalooza 5. Please welcome from Houston, Texas, LJ from H-Town.
From down south, where we ride on flares. From down south, where we ride on flares.
Jay, what's good, man? How are you?
Gentlemen, how we doing this Monday night football? How we doing?
Pumped up, man. Pumped up. I want to hear how you're getting paid, though. First off, and again, I apologize because we would love to hear it pregame. But what is the plan of attack for LJ?
Oh, it's all good, Jimmy. None of my plays hit yet, but we're going to start. You know, I'm on the second quarter. Put it out on the set this morning. Minus 2.5. Fade Carolina 3-11 against the spread in the second quarter. Sort of like how we do the Cowboys on the road. You know, we take the Cowboys on the road in the second quarter. We fade the Carolina Panthers in the second quarter. So second quarter minus 2.5 for the 49ers is my official bet. And for us the side, I got McCaffrey to score a touchdown, and I got Donald to score a touchdown. I parlayed them together and got a plus 104. McCaffrey is 6-8 to the touchdown so far in the year, and also 7-0 since he's joined the 49ers in 23. He has a touchdown at home outside of his division. AFC or NFC, doesn't matter. He has put the ball in the end zone. So hopefully he get in there tonight. Rico Dowdle, he's had 2 out of the last 3. And the 49ers have allowed a running back to score a touchdown 6 out of their last 8 games. So those are I'll parlay those 2 together to get a plus 104. And I got Kittle, 4+ receptions and plus 52 yards, minus 140. He's 5-1 to the 4+ receptions, and his last 2 games, he's had over 52 yards. So parlay those together, got a minus 140. And I got his touchdown, plus 110. 4 out of his last 6 games, he scored a touchdown. And Carolina is skeptical to the tight ends, you know, they like to play zone. So that soft zone, hopefully Kittle could get it there, take advantage of that, and get in that end zone. So those are my plays, Jimmy.
You were in business. 49ers second quarter minus 2.5. Was that minus 110?
Yes.
Minus 110. Then we have McCaffrey, Dowdle, anytime touchdown parlay plus 104. Kittle, over 4.5 receptions. And is it 50 plus?
It's 52 plus and it's 4+ receptions.
Oh, okay, that's better. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
4+ receptions, 52+ yards.
Minus 140. And the Kittle anytime touchdown here. And there is Bryce Young running out onto the field. I think some of you guys know I really like him. I really like how he handled all the losing and how horrible last year was, getting benched for the red rifle, not complaining and not whining, not running his mouth, not saying I deserve this or I deserve that, just putting his head down and working. I respect him very much, and I hope he has a great career. He has a good head on his shoulders.
He just feels like a little guy, you know.
Yeah.
But does his game reflect that? Have we seen enough for that to be the case?
I also love little quarterbacks as well. Pete, my uncle, couldn't see over the line of scrimmage and won the Heisman. He was the first ever small quarterback. Wayne Gretzky stole his nickname. Gary Beeben, the great one, the first great one, but nobody knows
The
him
real great one.
yeah, he says that.
Hey, that's fire though. That's what you should say too. That's what you should say too.
He says that. He acts like he's the coolest guy in the world. Like he walks around like it's wow, what a play.
Does he still have a key to the house? Can he stop by there?
Well, he's had some issues with the Heisman committee and had some anger around some of what's gone on there. I don't even think he went last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? But I guess when you're so good at something like he was and so revered that he walks around like he's better than everybody at everything. And I love it. I think it's hilarious. I've always laughed at that stuff. That stuff never bothers me. But it might bother others. Oh, and Big Scott says the sun is not shining here in the Bay. Already dark. Thank you, Big Scott.
No, man.
So was there not a cute girl looking at our buddy?
Shout out Big Scott. Big Scott 5-1 now.
That 11.5 is back right away. Robert McCormick, great to see you.
San Fran's defense come to play so far.
Yeah, I love the Kings tonight. Love them. I think it's the best bet on the entire board. Yeah, King out. And I took him on the -1 line.
That was a great shoestring tackle, man. Just would not let go of that foot.
Well, a decision to make for the Panthers here. God, how far am I behind?
Big decision here. I think it's like maybe 4th and 1. Midfield.
Is it raining out there?
No. Nice night. Oh, wow. Yeah, Stimmy's saying 200 for Nomic. Plus 200. So touchdowns -380 and no touchdowns plus 200. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that is a ripoff.
Wow. So the plus 12.5 just available now at 10.5.
4th and 3.
And that was already, they were already kicking. So, now it's back to 12.5. What number would you want on the Panthers?
Yeah, you got to punt that away, dude. You cannot risk giving the 49ers the ball in midfield.
Tyler Flowers in the house. Got his action. Tons of action from the Cappers in the chat, which is great, which is what we love. MMA locker room here. Purdy, anytime touchdown plus 500.
What up, Mills?
Drinking hand in the house. What up, Drink? Yeah, God, I shouldn't talk too much about loving something too much because that doesn't equate to a higher ROI. But I have, and look, I'm not having a winning hockey season, so I don't want to I'm not trying to, but there's certain teams I have a read on in the Kings. I predicted their entire trip, except for the 2-1 loss at Washington, but everything else on that entire road trip. And then I backed them. And I didn't back them on that first game because it was like a 2 p.m. Eastern start, but 5 games out east. And then I told you everybody I was going to fade them when they flew to San Jose. And then I decided watching the San Jose game that they had to play Boston next time to fade them again. And now I'm backing them with confidence. But I've only got a unit on it. So maybe I should put more on it. And the Juice did bet Tunja's touchdown at 10-1. Dennis Garcia giving us a final score of 24-29ers.
What up, the Juice?
Michael Emerson in the house. He's got Coker, Juszczyk, touchdown parlay at 25-1. Let's just get one in. Well, you get one, give you a chance for this one. Kripke says Panthers in for a long night. Pacheco de Gallo, nothing. I have no action in this football game. Sadly. Okay, so I think I've got everybody's action. Oh no, Abel Alvarez. Let's get his. Kent Davies moved live on the 10.5. Tasha says fade Carolina in the first half. I think I got everybody's action. All right. So is anybody looking for a live number for the Panthers?
I don't
think
know.
that
This
would
could be
probably
like a 31-10
Yeah.
game, you know. I'm not liking it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's early, guys. Come on.
Well, madness. Madness.
interception. That's exactly what the fuck I needed.
Yeah.
There you go.
God, the 12.5 is
Kick
gone.
the fucking
Hello.
field goal, bitch. Just kick the field goal. You're not going to score. Kick the fucking field goal. We don't need this other shit, man.
Wow.
There it goes. Hey, that was what I threw off the cutting room floor. Both quarterbacks. He already threw one.
He just snatched it right out of his fucking hands.
Yeah.
JC Horn. This shit,
Wow.
big dog.
Total goes up to 49.5. God.
This replay. Who are we going to assign the blame to in this one? This is a bad-
I signed the blame to me for not taking the 12.5.
Nah, that's a good play by Horn. He jumped right in front of it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get some more ice in my drink. I'll be right back, fellas.
It wasn't a terrible spot. No, the receiver didn't go for it. Horn just grabbed it. Just a good play. Fuck. Come on, Bryce. Aerial attack, brother. He rolls out. Actually, it's like 4 yards.
That's not even the boy's fault, man. That's just a good play by JC.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it was,
That's exactly
man.
right.
It's
Yeah.
a good play
He
by
made a
Horn.
great interception.
Look, you don't got to score. Just kick the field
Yeah.
goal.
Going to be 3rd and short.
You know you need to go play action. Throw one to McMillan.
Just don't be a hero, bro.
Hey, Wham, you just need both teams to score first quarter, right?
That's it. I just need you to kick
Oh,
a fucking
man.
field goal,
Yeah,
brother.
that's easy cash. Get in, get out.
Number 4. He's waiting for it.
You caught that fucking play action.
Come on.
First, it's like on the 1 yard line, I think. First down on the 1, maybe.
They'll punch
First
that
and
in
goal
Rico.
for sure.
Or maybe Bryce.
Both of these teams only did it twice this year. So it wasn't stats related. It's just the fact that the number was supposed to be like plus 160. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On that, I'm gonna take a moment here, get my coffee, fellas. I'll be right back.
Ain't that a bitch? Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Oh,
Look at that shit.
oh my God.
The fucking field goal. God
Oh my God.
damn.
Holy
God damn. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
That is crazy.
Fucking
First and goal on the 1 and
field goal.
hey, why did he throw the fucking balls? First and goal at the 1 or 2.
What the fuck?
Early game shenanigans.
Holy shit. That is
You
insane.
yakety sacks.
Oh, that's gonna be one of those bad beats if that doesn't cover now, man.
He tried to hit him in the back of the end zone. Yeah, you just should have thrown it to McMillan.
But why didn't they run? They run the fucking 2 yard line.
Inexplicable.
Why aren't why aren't you just running at least 2 times? If now
That
you know what I
thing
mean?
we'll probably never know.
Insane.
Yeah, some
fucking
soundboard. That's so good, dude.
Oh, I know. I can't help. I'm sorry to laugh, Wham. I really am. Hey, see, you're making me laugh, bro. No, that was
Bro,
crazy.
I'm literally about to just break down like these guys haven't hit it only twice. Is it? And then sure enough, I'm
know.
like, I'm out of
I
here. I'm
know.
like, hold on, why you out of here?
Oh, you think when you're on the 2-yard line, first and goal at the 2, you figure, okay, we're getting points.
Oh my god!
Just like on a silver platter.
Here's
Here's
I
a score.
do all the time. It's shit like this all the time.
See, I would have
we
cast
know-
that goddamn fucking. I would have cast that. Both quarterbacks interception plus 250, and I threw it on the cutting room floor, and they've both thrown one already.
Can be one of those nights, huh? All right.
Yeah, I'm getting in now.
All
Fuck
right.
it. I'm done. And you know what? They won't give me the.
Well, 49ers, what you can do is score real quick to George Kittle, like a 52-yard touchdown pass. We'll see.
Can't believe it, man. Bryce Young was looking so good.
Just tried to.
That isn't me, is it?
He tried to hit what's his fuck in the back of the end zone. They're in the traffic. Reached up and grabbed it. Brown was spying it. He's made a good play. He's seen that shit and just jumped on it. Damn. That would have been a nice fucking touchdown, too.
Yo, Wham.
Yes, Sirski.
Why is Keon Ware's double still minus 120, bro? They're just giving away money, bro.
Yeah. Crazy.
Nah, you better put that at minus 160. Make us not bet it. Because that boy's out there beasting, bro. He's beasting.
Big time, bro. That's a
I'm
lot of
talking
stuff
about
right now.
15 boards, 20 rebounds. Like, damn. Hey, we got Bam right there on the front line. He's still beasting. So, yeah, I am definitely on him, brother. For real. He already cashed. It's just halftime.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
He already cashed. It's halftime, bro. Money already in the bank.
Wow, that was nuts.
No kidding, man.
Unbelievable. That would have been the fastest you ever cashed the interception parlay, Nick.
Oh, you know what? I left it on the fucking floor.
I know.
I didn't bet it, and they've already thrown one each.
I know, nuts.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm in right now. I'm looking at it. I'm betting it. Jimmy, you can throw me in on this. I'm taking both quarterbacks over 1.5 interceptions, plus 390.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it's early in the game, man. It's worth 390 to me.
And then how close so many of our guys came to the Bryce Young anytime touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He was running in. I was like, oh, they're all gonna. Wow.
Lamb just needed a field goal there. I mean,
yeah, he said it was first down. It was first down, and he was saying, just kick the field goal. You don't need to do anything fancy. Just kick the damn field goal.
Yeah, probably screwed up Wham's prop. That would have been halfway to my Purdy. I mean my fucking Young touchdown prop. This is just some bullshit.
I've decided not to double down on the Kings, but what I will do is I will fire at them live. So if the Senators score, that's fine because I'll bet them live. Maybe I should.
Do you believe in the revenge spot tonight with the Utah over the Knights? Quick revenge spot.
I don't believe in Utah.
You don't?
But it took me off of betting the Knights.
Okay.
So I was on the Knights in that 4-1 win.
Okay.
And I had to drive a lot today, and
I just like quick revenge spots in hockey. You know, they send the cat.
I like them too. It's just I do not think. Oh, thank you, Swiggy. I do not think Utah is good or tough. And if Gensel's not going to be a 50-goal sniper, then they're not going to make the playoffs. Like, Gensel. Okay. Yeah, I watched him play.
I'll stay off. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, but it got me off of Vegas. So
I'm on the Rangers though.
I wanted the Rangers. I just won't take them with JT Miller out. Did Trocheck play?
I have no idea. I just go on my data because the Blues on the road.
The Blues are terrible.
Yeah.
Dennis, I've begun writing back to you here. Now, obviously, I have a lot to say on the subject, so I've begun writing back to you. And my answer is they have a better, obviously, statistically, they have a better chance right now at a lottery pick than they do at the playoffs. And I think all hell's going to break loose.
You still talking about Utah?
No, Toronto.
Oh, Maple Leafs? Oh.
I think all hell's going to break. And sadly, Berube will get fired here. But I'm writing something out. And also, I love Tanev and McCabe, but the main piece was it was an outlier last year that they managed to stay healthy. Now they're so beat up. I'm very curious to see what they do tomorrow night because we expect Matthews, Nyes, and everybody back. But you should have heard Leafs talk today. Yeah. Like they were fighting with each other over how angry they are. Like people are just upset, and I don't know. I've got a lot to say about it.
Leafs goaltending is one of their biggest problems, Jimmy. I think their save percentage is one of the bottom 3 or 4 in the league.
They made some terrible decisions. The Dakota Joshua decision, and we talked about it when he was with Vancouver. He survives testicular cancer. He becomes a born-again Christian. If your toughest guy is a born-again Christian, they're taught to not be violent. It's taught that's part of their scripture is about not being violent. So when you ask him why is he not hitting anybody, why is he not punching people in the face, it's because of the scripture he reads every night. And look, and that's I don't want to talk about what anybody, they can all believe in whatever you want to believe in, whatever makes your life better. But if you're a tough guy on my team and you're born again Christian, I'm going to find a way to cut you or trade you. I'm just this is a business, and if my tough guy's not tough, get him the fuck out.
I mean, I'm not the smartest, man in the world, but it says thou shalt not kill, I believe, not thou shalt not beat the shit out of somebody else in the
right.
But I think the born again sect is a little different than the regular.
Are they?
I don't
know much about it other than it's like you just recommit yourself to Christ, and you know.
To me, the bottom line is the Leaf goaltenders are garbage. They really are.
I don't know. Stolarz was excellent last year, and he's hurt right now. Well, I think the problem is what's happening in front of them.
No, I get that. Well, didn't Stolarz call? He called the Leafs out. He called them out like
but
game
he's
5.
being trashed too. He's being trashed, so that didn't make
trash.
Yeah,
the goalie calling the team out.
I don't think Wall and Stolarz are the problem. I think the problem is that there's no toughness. I mean, the Habs game, they were just beaten in every aspect, but they were also beaten up. Dakota Josh was doing nothing. They had nobody to step up physically for them.
You know, when the Leafs were down 4-0 in that Montreal game, they were being outshot 16-1
in the second period. Yeah, 16-1 in the second period,
and they were down 4-0. That tells you everything you need to know about the Leafs.
Yeah, I've begun writing it, Dennis. Sorry, I just been caught up, man. But I've begun writing it, and I'm negative towards the Leafs because I was raised that way, and I have the under 99.5 points for the season total. Wow, look at Purdy go. I told everybody in the offseason that the best bet on the board was the Canucks not to make the playoffs. And that line didn't move all offseason. I bet it as soon as it came out at minus 135, I was like, oh, this will be minus 180 by the time the puck drops. It was still minus 135.
So I got the first leg of my Purdy over 9.5 rushing yards.
Oh, right there. Beautiful.
Good job.
Now we just need San Fran to win.
Total down
Well,
to
you're
41 and a
there.
half.
You're heading there. You never know.
Does that 41 and a half seem a little bit low now? I feel
How
like
many
it's
points are you expecting the Panthers to score?
17.
17?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably say 13. If that. But it just depends on how 49ers control this game. Like,
You know what?
if
I'm
they
betting
score-
it. I'm betting it. I'm betting it. I'm betting the over 41 and a half. I just bet it. These are just $100 pops. I just bet it. All right. We cashed both last night. I know that Pete and I talked about the idea was going after the under. Or sorry, going after the under live, but 40 and a half immediately.
Jennings is really fighting hard for these extra yards, dude. He's playing tough tonight.
And they got a lot of injuries. Man.
Yeah, they probably do, Dennis. You're right. If the Niners score here, I wouldn't be against. I mean, do we think the Panthers just gonna get annihilated? Like, I'm not really under that. I know there's some people in the chat that feel that way. So I think if the Niners score a touchdown here, that then we move on the Panthers. What will we get? What do you think, Pete? It'll be a 15 and a half?
Yeah, it's 16 and a half.
Well,
maybe.
it's 13 and a half, right? 13 and a half right now.
Yeah.
They'll try and protect against the 17, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well. Monday Night Football. The week begins on Mondays, Medicate Monday. So we have a huge week ahead of us. And it's all bankroll blitz. So for you guys to know our schedule, Thursday, there's no betting with the bag. Thursday, I'll be here for 12 hours hosting every live game. So if I'm going to send out, I know you guys got family things. I'll send out invites to all the cappers. I want to jump on screen. No pressure at all. I know you got stuff, but those of you who are, with your families, you ever want to take a break, pour yourself a drink, pour yourself a scotch, roll yourself a blunt, I'm going to be on for 12 hours. So anytime that works for you, just to always be a live stream on. We'll be rolling. So jump on whenever you can.
I'm going to say, I'm sure I'll make an appearance at some point.
Cool.
Yeah,
No
I'll be the
pressure at
first
all.
game for sure while they're cooking still. I'll be on Detroit Packers, Kansas City, and the Cowboys.
Oh, my God.
Nuke, you're a happy man.
Oh, my God.
You got it, baby.
Wow.
There's one already. That's
That does not-
32nd. Beautiful.
Wow, you
Wow,
fucking
dude.
full of shit, bitch. You waste all this time.
Wow.
You fucking
Yeah, all this time, all these drives, no scoring.
That's why the under, yeah, good thing you didn't jump.
I did. I moved on the over 41 and a half. I
Oh,
took
you
the
did.
over 41 and a half.
Oh, the over, okay.
No, that one was on Purdy.
That was on
I get
Purdy.
it. You're on the run, but you're trying to be a hero.
That was that was a 3-pointer. You
Dude,
just
that-
threw it up
that-
in the air.
He was not fucking open for that, and he underthrew it. He was just.
Yeah, I think that obviously, Dennis was right that 13 and a half was much better than the 41 and a half, but we'll see. Dougie Wise adding Bryce Young over 174 and a half passing yards. Wow, 37 and a half.
Purdy, you motherfucker.
If this goes below 37 and a half, I'll have to bet it again. It's not like they're not moving the ball. Sorry, what's Dougie Wise action here? Young bold Dirks just moved on the over 37 and a half. I want to be under if I'm going to bet it again. I need it to be under that. I need 37 points to cash it for me. So I'm going to Maybe I don't get the chance, and that's fine because I do have the 41. But if I see a number that goes under 37.5, I'm going to bet right away again. Here we go. All right. Yeah, no, Abel, you nailing it, man. You're absolutely nailing it. Chrono just took the over 37.5. Thank you guys for joining us here. Monday Night Football. So we have a huge card. No buys, of course, Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, for some reason, there's buys next week, though.
You mean
There's
the week
still-
after?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I meant. Like after Thanksgiving weekend, there's still 4 teams that haven't had a buy yet.
Yeah, I need the
I
buys.
don't get that.
The buys help me, man. 16 games to cap in NFL is really painstaking. I've started. I can't do it. Like, I can't cap 16 games in 10 hours. I need more time than that. Not much more, but more.
I don't even know how you do it, Jimmy.
I'm inspired. I
know.
I love what I'm doing, and I'm inspired by all the cappers I work with, and I want to succeed so badly. And Troy Torrance is dominating, and there's just a lot of reasons to fight for it, to grind at it. I mean, what Troy's doing is unprecedented.
Yeah, what, 60 units?
Yeah, on single unit bets. I mean, you hear touts talk wild numbers and wild stuff, but on single unit bets, as I said, there's only one person I've ever seen on single unit bets ever get to 100 units ever, and that was about 8 years ago, and it was in baseball. And I think Troy has a chance to do it. Oh wow, Swiggy.
That's the insane part because 40 units to end the year is good.
It's good. It's phenomenal.
He can add another 40. Like that's crazy as fuck.
Like my ROI in NFL this year is 10%. If whoever powers that be, if Joe Montana came to me in a dream and said, "Would you take a 3% ROI this year in NFL?" I'd say, "Yes, Joe. Yes, I would." Like I'm for 3%, 2.5%, 3% is great. Troy was 22% before this week. He's a beast.
Wow, punting already.
That shit tight.
And not changing the total either.
Well, I'll be right back, fellas.
All right, my man. Okay, well,
This is really starting to feel like a Monday night game,
isn't it? I mean, these unders are just cashing every single game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Every game. I don't think I'm going to get a 36.5, honestly. I think I should go. You know what it does? Here, it's there. It's here. Okay, I just bet it. Well, I'm betting it. Over 36.5. Minus 120, though. Okay. I have the over 41.5 and the over 36.5. These are just $100 pops. The 41.5 doesn't look good. They're offering me 57.53. But I'm in. That calls for a beer.
Let's fucking go, Jimbo. So who we got on this thing here?
Yes.
156. After we turn the volume down on that, dumbass. Let's see. Shout out to the 156 people in the chat. There's only 83 likes. Definitely get the likes up. But shout out to Luke Burrow, O+, DeJuice, Dougie Wise, Swig. Shout out to you, my dude, for laying the wrench smackdown and running the contest. Young Bulldarks, Member Pig, Tasha, Chris Warren, my dude. What up, Ron Lofton, Aaron Gaza, JM84505. All these fucking crazy new names and shit, dude. Chrono Kenny, JM, Abel, Vatos, Bulldogs, Kripke, EWM, Community, Dennis Garcia, Action, Jackson. My dude, man. Peanut, we doing? Zo Cold. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I don't want to double up on anything, but man, shout out to all you guys. Definitely smash the like. Anybody that hasn't, 90. There we go. We're getting there. 10 more. 10 more, ladies and gents. Somebody score a fucking touchdown or something. My fucking word. It's getting silly. Getting stupid. All these primetime spots. These fucking bookie rug pulls.
3 interceptions already. Oh, man. You know, speaking of Action Jackson and Quentin Rampage Jackson and all that stuff, that fight in 2007, TC, one of the biggest bets at that point in my life.
Nice.
And I was such a belligerent asshole. I got kicked out of the bar. Like, I was so belligerent. I was just like, it was so, I don't know. But I just, at that point in my life, oh my God. This game is nuts.
This is crazy.
What the fuck is going on, dog? He just threw the ball, bro. This is like the longest yard first. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Jesus. And they won't get any of those yards. It comes back. How did he not hold on to it? I wanted the Panthers to hold on to that. He should have held on to that. But yeah, that I on Rampage and it was just such a stupid, simple, belligerent. I know the black man's going to beat up the white man. Watch. And I was so belligerent, and we made, for us, like $1,000 is a ton of money back then.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I was just, kicked out of the bar. I was with my friend Johnny Bueller. I remember the night like it was yesterday.
Dude, 2007. That's a sort of right around when I first started watching it. My younger brother actually got me into it, man, because he was a huge Chuck Liddell fan. And yeah, we used to watch that shit. I like Chuck. And then Machida was my favorite fighter. That's why I started training karate, was Machida. I was like, I gotta do this shit. And then he got fucked up by Shogun. That's how it goes, man. McCaffrey only gets 2.5 fucking yards.
Oh, True Teller, was a fumble by McCaffrey, but the Niners recovered it. Oh my God!
Fumbled it forward.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Dumb shit.
This is the craziest football game I've ever seen.
What the fuck, dude?
This guy is fucking amazing. J.C. Horn, 2 fucking interceptions.
And another one. But that fight, TC, when you looked at Rampage Jackson and Chuck Liddell, you're like, what? Look, I don't know anything about fighting, but that guy's gonna win.
Oh yeah, he crushed him. Dude, the Rampage and Vanderlei Silva rivalry is fucking insane. Those are some crazy fights, dude. He kind of crushed Vanderlei the same way, dude. I think it was the same punch, like a no look left hook. But yeah, he iced the ice man.
Johnny, my man, I don't know why there's only one hockey game on Tuesday, but I've been kind of taking Tuesdays off of hockey because of our Bankroll Blitz show. All right. Well, the total is climbing. I guess that's what we need, really. We cashed on the 2 unders last night. Let's cash on the 2 overs tonight and call it a goddamn day. J.C. Horn has another thing about J.C. Horn. We talk about Bryce Young saying all the right things. J.C. Horn has never complained. Never complained, never bitched, never whined about being on a shitty team. He's been the leader of this team, leader of this defense, and now they're 6-5.
Winning the division.
No, come on. Let's not go that far.
Bryce Young,
Win
free.
in the division, man. Who's in their way? The Saints.
No, the Buccaneers, man.
Saints.
I bet the Buccaneers to win the division a plus
Baker.
100 at the beginning of the year. I thought it was just like a gift.
Baker's got a little broke chicken wing though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Big Scott. Only UFC's ever seen in person was Rampage Jackson versus Forrest Griffin in 08.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, I was just looking over. I didn't. Rampage never got knocked out in UFC. That's wild.
Let's look up a stat. How many times do you win a game after throwing 3 picks?
Yeah. Yeah.
It cannot be good, dude.
Trevor Lawrence just did it yesterday. He threw 4.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I pushed on Arizona plus 3. Can you believe that shit? I also I would have won we've split the cash, Billy and I, but I would have won the title for the Survivor because he had Jaguars.
This game is stupid.
Well, let's get some points here. Let's get some excitement. Come on, Bryce. Find somebody. Now Bryce playing scared now. Look at that. Purdy with 3 picks.
Three picks ain't even fucking halftime yet.
Didn't it say there that he's had 1 touchdown for his last 6 interceptions or something?
Jesus. The Juice, don't worry. We're going to get our overs, the Juice. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Actually, maybe you can worry a little bit. It's 3rd and goal. But I'm not going to worry. AM saying Vassy standing on his head. That was the risk here, AM, in this. But I love the Kings tonight. Come on, get in there.
Trevor Lawrence in overtime and Jake Browning.
Are the only 2?
Are the only 2
Wow.
this year.
Oh, this year. Okay. Well, I think that
I could look at it. I could look it up. It was actually a hefty list. I think it was some Dan Marino's on there. Like when I looked at the list of quarterbacks that's done it, they did it a couple times. So it's not like uncommon.
Man, we're back to oh god. Wow. I know, Vatos. We're cheering for you, man.
Fun fact, Jake Browning actually did it last year too.
Wow. The Bengals look good this past week. They could go on a bit of a run. All right, we have field goal number 1 here. Nice. Drink in hand and bread, man. God, I love these 2 guys. We need you 2 guys to come down to Pubapalooza. Huh? We need to hang out with Drink in person. You know, Drink in Hand, Wham Bam, the name was given to him by this man right here. That guy.
DJ Big Boss.
Yeah. What a class act he is. Are you seeing him much these days? You guys getting out together?
Yeah, I was just over there. He damn near gave me this weed that I have in my right here. If we want to be technical, shout out to Boss. Boss definitely gave me this. Shout out to my brother.
Yeah, I love him.
Got to give him credit where credit is due. And now, yeah, I see Boss. I seen Boss a couple of days ago. But yeah, man, everything's good. Just trying to get ready for the holidays. Actually, I was just telling them what we were gonna do, what they were gonna do, and I think I'm gonna be on stream with you guys, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And I'm order in because all my kids are gonna be with their mom, so I work that night. So I'm
nice.
just probably order some food, chill out.
Nice, man. Let's yeah, it's this is as your Canadian brothers, American Thanksgiving is like one of our favorite days of the year, and the opportunity for us to hold down the fort for you guys. Whenever you guys want a second to hang, man, I'm part. It's ask any Canadian. It's American Thanksgiving is. Hey Pete.
Oh yeah, we love it. We love it. It's a big deal.
Yeah, we even had turkey. Not this last year, but 2 years ago. Fong made a big turkey for American Thanksgiving.
Yes, I may come home.
Hey, Old E, what's up, Buster? What you doing?
Oh, Von Polo, I got you, man.
What up, Polo?
Shout out to Von Polo.
He's the real one, man. He's the truth. I love that guy. We need Von Polo for Papapalooza 5, man. No, I didn't see that. Did it pay? Oh, Chris Warren, they're a good basketball team, man. They're just a really, really good basketball team. They're so deep. We're never going to have the best player on the court. The other team,
about?
the Raptors.
Oh yeah, the Raptors are good.
They're good.
They're real good.
Oh God, Shed and Walter coming off the bench. The Jacoby Walter, his problem was he wasn't getting enough playing time. So when he was getting 7 or 8, he would force shots, and they sat with him. They're like, if you keep forcing shots, you're not going to get more playing time. You have to do everything in the flow. Even Barrett, who's hurt right now, and we're not sure how long he'll be out, probably a couple weeks, but RJ Barrett I don't like. And and he's being better than I've ever seen him play. The team just has so much depth. There's 4 different guys that can give you 20 points on any given night.
Yes, and they can switch at any position. It's nice. That front court's nice.
Oh, it'd probably be a basketball coach's dream. We have so many different looks, so many different ways to attack you, and we defend, and we have length, and they all seem to really like each other. There's been times with the Raptors where it's been a very, very easy team to be a fan of. This team's quickly become no one's talking about any team other than, well, obviously we had heartbreak with the Jays and the Leafs suck. So it's a pretty easy thing, but the Raptors are taking Toronto right now, and I love it.
That's good.
Quickly, so good. The juice. He's hitting threes, huge threes. He's shooting the ball well. He's distributing, and it's a fun
What
team.
are these plays they running, bro?
Oh.
He's scared to let Purdy throw the ball now.
He's got to attack. Purdy's got to attack, though. Yeah, Man Bear Pig. Brandon Ingram's a good addition. The only reason why I'm not on their futures, and now they're second in the conference, was because Masai left, but I didn't understand why he left, and when I understood why he left, then I was like, oh, it had nothing to do with the team he constructed. It was more about MLSE and him having to report to somebody and that. And I'm surprised nobody's picked him up.
He got back there. Do you think it's one of those situations that, they once you get on the bad graces of some of the teams and they start leaking stuff that he wanted ownership and shit like that, that's kind of fucking up his reputation?
I mean, it must be. Right? It must be, but I still think a franchise should. I mean, he's been incredible. He was incredible for our basketball operations. He was incredible for our city. He was incredible for our country. I mean, there's nothing bad. I've not heard anybody ever say anything bad about Masai up here ever. He's
right.
And when he left, I didn't bet the futures. They always underrate and undervalue the Raptors in the futures market. Darko's so excited too. He's he's a different guy than I expected when we signed him. He's so excited and also he understands. I think everybody understands that we got to treat BI like a king.
And he looked like one tonight.
What did he do tonight?
For real, that's a great pickup. That's
34 points, 5 rebounds, two assists.
Wow.
Pretty much carrying them to the promised land, it appears, but still not over yet. But they've been controlling the game so far.
Oh, low key, that's money, man. Plus 1,200 to win the Atlantic at the beginning of the year. That's oh man.
Yeah, I got it. Me and the Gabe and Renzi talked about it like in the summer about these guys and getting in on their season win total. I got in on it back then. So shout out to Gabe, put me on that. We're really not putting me on, but kind of like validating what I was already thinking. So shout out to bro.
Oh yeah, because there was a point, and Dennis could give me the exact number, but the Raptors had cashed 10 of their last 11 season win totals, gone over. EWM talking Alabama Zaga. I've not studied that spot. Pete, LJ, Nuki, TC, Wham Bam. Did any of you guys study it?
No.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Alabama Gonzaga.
Oh,
No. I think somebody did have Gonzaga. I think I did see somebody with Gonzaga first half earlier, but that was it. I don't have any thoughts on it.
Huge catch to Kittle. That's my thoughts. A lot of yardage for Purdy. Let's fucking go.
Silver bets on Bama plus 4.5. Let's hear from you guys. What plan you guys are making here?
Well, watch this next throw first.
Yeah, good God.
They told JC, hey, man, don't grab no more, bro. He could have got that one.
Maybe it's time to bring in Daniel Jones.
You mean Mac?
Sorry. Yeah, not Danny Dimes, Mac Jones.
Well, he's just asking for it, dude. Well, you just don't learn your lesson, do you? Hard-headed. I mean, I appreciate the effort to Kittle, but good Lord. You're throwing that in just about quadruple fucking traffic, dude.
And they're still winning 7-3. That's the crazy thing.
I think there's going to be points in this football game, man. But it seems like they get around the red zone and they start panicking, which isn't.
Get your head out of your stupid ass, Brock.
This is like so many red zone opportunities for both teams. That's to make it even more annoying. Like, what the hell?
And Kittle with a drop. God.
There it is, 3rd and 10 right now.
Quite frustrating.
Oh, my God.
Nope. Oh, is this that maybe a field goal?
Yeah, you're going to get the.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know how long it is. Yeah.
No, it's. I think it'll be like 48.
Yeah, they're going to try it.
What's the number? This is his first kick as a 49er.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that pass, Purdy?
Oh, went through. Well, live total down to 35.5. Can we get a drive here from the Panthers?
Okay, got it. Yeah.
That would be sick, dude. If Young could do the fucking 2-minute drill in 1 minute, cap it off with a touchdown strike, dude, that'd be so fucking sick.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah, I went 7-2 in college basketball with you guys on Friday, and put myself in a pretty good position for the year. And what happened was Thursday, Jose took over at halftime of the Thursday nighter, and then I went through about 30 games from 10 till 2. I woke up and went through the next 30, and I picked my spots, and even the leans were pretty strong. That I wish I had the time to do that, but I don't. And I said when I went 7-2, I was like, oh no, because now I'm going to want to try to do that again as much as possible. But it's such a battle. I mean, Pete, you focus on the Big East. Is that what your focus is? You don't go through everything?
Yeah, I try and wait until it goes all in conference. It's just easier to track everything that way. But I do start to look at the out of conference games kind of right around this time of year to see how the teams in that conference are starting to look. So yeah, that's the way I approach it. Unless it's a complete degenerate evening, I might cap it in an odd MAC game or or maybe Mountain West or something. I don't know, but the Horizon League is sometimes. But yeah, for the main part, it's Big East is what I cap for college basketball.
I'd love to do it. I'd love to be able to just sit and do it all day. Someday. And yeah. You can't half-ass this shit. If you half-ass a cat or anything, you lose.
You're right. You 100%, man. You 100% correct. Because you get mad at yourself because you know you're cheating it. You get what I'm saying?
That's why it's good to just stick to let the main thing be the main thing, like they say sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Stick to one fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a balance, right, fellas? It's like you want to do your homework and cap the game, but also you don't want to overthink it, right? It's kind of like this sweet spot in between.
And if everybody's on your cap,
then you get nervous.
That's the thing when everybody's on it. But sometimes it's just good to be true, man. I don't ride it.
Yeah, and if you have conviction with the work you've done, and then you have to have the confidence to follow through with it.
Yeah, and the I want to attack some of these boards a little harder. That I left some games off of my card on Friday just because I think you need proof of concept to really invest and you need proof that you've succeeded. I think I've gotten enough of that this year. Oh, it's can you believe there's only been, what is it, 6 coaches in the entire history of the Pittsburgh Steelers? Is that right?
Yeah, it's not many. Something like that.
Yeah. Well, Tomlin, and then before that was anyway, I think they've had 3 in the last 60 years, I believe.
Yeah, right. Because Rooney was the owner coach at first, right? Then he set that.
Yeah, the Rooney family has a different approach.
Then the guy that's on the halftime shows now, Chuck Noll, then that guy, and then Mike Tomlin.
Tony Dungy.
Cowher.
No, you're forgetting Cowher, yeah.
Bill Cowher, yeah, sorry. That's crazy.
Jesus, they're trash.
Yeah, it's a totally different philosophy than pretty much every other fucking. I don't know, man. Tomlin would have probably been gone by now if it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think Tomlin's done a good job. He just doesn't make the in-game adjustments like others do, but he's at least his passion and he's got that Dan Campbell sort of thing going for him where his players will run through a brick wall for him. He trusts his players, he believes in his players, and there's something to be said about that. I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, he's a good coach for sure.
But I don't know about
how much of that is legacy though, and how much of that is still true to today's 2025 year.
Doesn't he have a consecutive at least 500 streak of
insane.
Ever and ever? I don't think he's had a losing season, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, he's never had one. Pete, to answer your question, I think that it's both. I mean, I think that the legacy's it's built in the Steelers' history, but he's a great guy to continue it. He's just a guy who believes in you, and also he's intense and fiery, and he's just if his player's not going to punch you in the face, he will.
He'll certainly trip you going down the field. Remember that?
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was one of the best things I've ever seen.
I do remember that one.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Dougie White saying Tomlin's overrated. I don't hear anybody saying he's a great coach ever. Ever. I don't see anybody saying nice things about him ever. I don't hear anybody saying positive things about him personally. I think he takes more negativity. I only hear negative stuff about him. In fact, I feel like I'm sort of one of the few who's like, not doing that. Yeah, this total's still right around that number that we moved on.
36 and a half.
Yeah, it's still 36.5. Yeah, Peanut, interesting. So Peanut said he did hold AB down for a while. Look what happened after he left. This is interesting. I'll pose this question to you guys, and I'd love to hear what you think. My dad thinks that Tom Brady's an absolute ass clown for having Brown live in his house. And I disagreed with my dad completely. I was like, Brady wants to win a championship, and Brown is a phenomenal wide receiver. If you have him in your house, he's under your watch. Like, you have some control over that. I don't think it was Brady being an idiot, with friends that are.
But he also was getting at Giselle on the slide, though.
Oh, man.
So that's the risk you take for moving another man in your house.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah. You bring a wild card like AB in there.
No.
You're just
Good
rolling the
point.
dice.
Good point.
Something started that, right? Jeez.
Hey, man, some things you just don't do, man. I'm sorry. I don't care how cool you are.
Oh, the Juicy was not a rookie. He was 30.
It was a risk he was willing to take to get another ring.
Oh, no. I didn't bring that up to Pops.
Kittle got the catches, though. Let's fucking go. That leg clears.
Ooh, how many yards he got?
I'm not sure about that.
Third and 1.
Oh, that didn't catch. That's not a catch.
I didn't think it was either.
No, he's out of bounds.
He's pretty sure he's got 4 catches now, though.
Kittle's got 45 yards.
Okay, I need 6 more.
Three receptions.
3 receptions. Okay.
1 more catch, 6 more yards.
Well, there you go.
McCaffrey's got 4 receptions, 21 yards. And Juwan Jennings has 2
there's
receptions.
no offense. There's no offense
16
in this
yards,
game
1
at all, man.
touchdown.
This sucks.
Yeah, total rushing yards for San Fran in the first half here is what, 65.
Carolina's even worse.
95 passing yards. And what's Carolina? They're 20, 30, 45 rushing yards, 28 passing yards.
Wow. But
Young is 6 for 10.
The live total is still 37.5.
Yeah, it went back up. It was 36.
Yeah, it's not like the books don't think there's going to be scoring in the second half. And I agree with them. Like, I'm not going to double down now. Oh, Jesus. It just moved to 33.5.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. That's low.
Wow.
I think there's going to be 3 touchdowns scored, but you need 3 touchdowns.
And
yeah.
That
Oh,
was
now
some
back to
beautiful-
36.5. Look, this is jumping all over the place. 35.5.
It's getting
That was
hammered.
some beautiful
35.5
like
right
garbage
now, yeah.
time yards there at the very end. Just got me like
give me it's
15
halftime,
more
so
yards
give it
there
a
for
minute to settle
nothing.
down.
It's
Yeah.
like they weren't going to get a field goal there. They weren't going to get a touchdown. And just another first down. Like, let's fucking go.
If you jump on the 35.5, it'll say odds changed.
I'm not going to hit it again at this point unless I get a 32.5. Like, it doesn't make sense at this point. Like, I've invested. I don't need to,
Yeah.
Vatos, he did call 35 points earlier. Nasty Nate, no, Nuke didn't bet it at first, but then he bet it afterwards. So if Nuke gets 1 Bryce Young interception, it's a plus 390 banger.
Yeah. Sorry, Nate. I left it on the cutting room floor. A fucking
Yeah,
plus 250, man.
Yeah,
Live
man.
and learn, I guess.
Well, let's talk about action here. Let's also take a look at what's going on quickly on the ice. God, the Blues are so bad. I just want to. I should have faded them despite JT Miller not being there because they're trash. Fuck. Okay.
You fade them off a win, Jimmy. Fade the
You
Blues
fade
off a
them.
win.
I think you fade them every game they play.
Yeah, especially off a win. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
But
That's why I took them.
it was a terror. So Toby Lane in our chat, he messaged me. He's like, and I think about the mistakes I'm making, and I'm still, obviously I'm not taking things to the level I want to take him to, and he's messaged me. He's like, you got to fade the Islanders back at first game home after that incredible road trip. You got to do it. And in my head, I'm like, the Blues are the worst team in the National Hockey League. I cannot back them. I can't back them at any I can't back them. But it was such a bad spot that it doesn't matter. You have to trust the situation.
Yep, I agree. You gotta trust it.
Yeah. All right. Pino with the Rangers -1, Panthers -1, Flyers money line, Kings -0.5. I like it. Pino, let's go get it. I like your card. I'm just a JT Miller fan. I didn't even know if I was certain that Trocheck was playing, I would have probably still done it because the Blues are trash. Monty's about to be fired, and he's not the only one. He's not the only one who's about to be fired right now because Craig Berube, he's walking around. He's like a dead man walking the way he's talking right now. All right, let's talk action here. Halftime action. And then we'll go over what Cappers in the chat, how they're looking. It was pretty equal with Cappers on either side of the fence here, whether they were on the Panthers or the 49ers. The 10-3 score, I really don't feel like it's that indicative of what we've seen. Because both teams have been able to move the ball, especially the 49ers. They've been able to move the ball pretty comfortably against the Panthers defense, and yet it's such a low-scoring game, and that's obviously why we moved on those live overs. Let's go over the opportunities here at halftime, and then we'll go over action from Cappers in chat. So the total now is 34.5, what I'm looking at. That's so low. Panthers are at +7.5, which is close, very, very close to what the opening line, or sorry, the line, pregame line was. The third quarter line is 49ers -140 or -0.5 at +120. We've been seeing so many totals at 7.5 in the third quarter. Almost every one, right? With you, Nuke and TC, you've been with me for all these live streams. Almost every single one. In fact, I can't tell you the last time we didn't see a 7.5 third quarter total. And we have a 9.5 here.
Yeah.
And I know the difference 7.5, 9.5 is small, but I think there's going to be points in the second half, man.
You would have to think there would be a little bit more scoring. But again, I mean, these primetime games are just weird fucking spots. And honestly, man, like, I just don't know. Like, I would like to think that Carolina can at least score a touchdown. I hope it's to McMillan, but I'm not too far out from the same game. Purdy needs 86 more passing yards, one more touchdown, and then I need one more catch from Kittle. I think that is quite attainable. If I can get the touchdown to Kittle, that would be sick too. So I'm not totally discouraged or anything. It's just been real frustrating. But I think there's a chance if Carolina can get it going, maybe. But like, 2 touchdowns and a half, not crazy if it gets going, but it's just like, it's hard to project that from just like a standstill. Like there's no fucking inertia. There's no momentum. There's no fucking nothing right now. So it's just like, feels like hoping and wishing to me, but you would have to think that there would be something. There wouldn't be like fucking 3+ turnovers in the second half. You would hope not anyway, but we'll see.
I love Dougie Wise calling Bryce Young Bruce Young for some reason. He's playing like Bruce Young, man. He's not delivering the goods at all. The second half total is the exact same as the second half spreads exact same as the third quarter. No difference. -140, -140 money line for the Niners on both. Plus a half's a little cheaper full game, like a nickel cheaper. The Panthers team total here is 12.5. I mean, they haven't shown any reason why they'd get there, but I think they'll get there.
It's 12.5?
12.5.
Man, so what? They need
a field goal.
Dude.
It's like,
that feels attainable.
Remember when Jose was betting those in the Jets game, 1 touchdown? He said, I need 1 touchdown, and we'd all
he cashed. He cashed big.
Cashed them both. I know.
Both, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go through the player props here, and we'll go around the horn and see if anybody is interested in anything. Bryce Young is throwing for 28 passing yards. And his live total is 145.5. Every single statistic here, every single number is saying that it's gonna open up. Brock Purdy's thrown for 114. His live number is 214.5, so maybe not as much with Brock. Then passing touchdowns, a passing touchdown for Bryce minus 190, one for Brock Purdy minus 170. If you, they won't let you. Why wouldn't they? I might try it in a different. They won't let you SGP each person to throw a touchdown. Minus 190, minus 170. An interception. Bryce Young's plus 165.
Let's get it.
If we cash Bryce Young interception, Nuke Worker gets a plus 390 score. 4 interceptions in this football game. And then rushing here, we'll do a quick rushing. Very few yards coming. Rico Dowdle's run for 19. His live number's 15.5. I mean, he's just not getting the attempts. He's run 4 times. Who's coming up with this game plan? What the fuck are they doing? Like we all know Rico Dowdle's this weapon, and McCaffrey's run 43 yards. He's run 12 times. Shouldn't Dowdle have 12 rushing attempts at this point? Millsy moving live second half. Rico under 33. Under 33. Oh, can you explain that a little more, Millsy? Can you just get because his live numbers. Oh, sorry. I get it. No, I'm tripping. 33 second half rush yards because the number is 15.5. Sorry, I'm tripping. My bad. Sorry. I got you. So 33 rush yards in the second half. Yeah. No, sorry. Then you answered it. Sorry, my bad. So Millsy saying Rico under, and why wouldn't he? Because they're going to have to throw the ball. Now, maybe this first drive, they go back to basics. But I get it. I completely get it. And then receiving very quickly here, nothing. Tet has caught for 6 yards. His live number is 40.5. And then for the Niners, it's Kittle at 45, McCaffrey 40, Jennings 16. Pearsall's only caught for 6 yards. This has been wild. So let's go around the horn. TC, you are in good shape. You're not looking at anything live?
No, I'm chilling right now. I need something to go through the hoop before I even fucking think about it. So I'm going to hang tight for the moment.
Salty Pete, anything you're looking at live?
Yeah, I like San Francisco over half a rushing touchdown, minus 120. I think they're going to try and keep the score ahead, concentrate on the run game with the 19.7 million interceptions that have been thrown this evening. So
1 rushing touchdown. What was that number?
Minus 120.
Minus 120. Nuke Worker, anything you're looking at live?
Yeah, I definitely am. I'm looking at second half San Fran minus 115 money line. Let me just double check that. And here's the deal. Like I'm looking at this right now. I think Carolina, if I'm reading this right, they've only had 14, 17. They've only had 19 offensive plays. Bryce Young's threw 10 attempts. And then rushing, Dowdle had 4 attempts. Young had 3 and Hubbard had 2. So isn't that 19 plays? Or am I missing something here? Anyway.
Sorry.
I'm taking, yeah.
Move over to this. This will give me a better. I'm on 365, which doesn't. Sorry. So, what was your question here? Hit me with it.
Well, my question is, I think Carolina's only had 19 offensive plays. Bryce Young went for 6 for 10.
That's
and
true. 19 plays. The Niners have had 39. The Panthers 19.
Yeah. That's what I don't get it. So anyway, yeah, I took. Let me just get back on it for a sec. I took Niners second half. Minus 115, minus a half a point. So they got to win the second half.
Okay, I got you. 49ers, second
minus
half.
a half, minus 115, second half.
Okay, you were in business.
I mean, 19 plays. How the hell does that happen?
I almost just bet. And how much time do we have? Can someone, TC, do you mind if you kind of stay on the clock for us?
Sure. We got 2 minutes and 15, minus 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we got
okay.
time.
Well, no, that doesn't sound like that much time. I want to bet I want to bet CMC to score a touchdown, minus 120. I was saying that I would bet no if it was minus 380 pregame, and it should be plus 330. No, but they weren't offering me a no. But now at minus 120, why wouldn't I bet it now? But my instinct was no, because it's so public. But now maybe we should bet at minus 120. I need to make the decision. Oh, I guess I don't have to make this decision right away. Sorry, because the Panthers get the ball first.
That's right.
Okay.
That's the issue for me.
Wow. And it's plus 120 at DK? Jesus. Let's bring on our next guest. It is great to see our next guest. Man, as he starred on our channel and on my show, just been delivering the goods now, sport after sport after sport. And also, the young family about to get started here. He's got a unit size that's higher than mine. And so I look up in that regard. I want to get to $500. And it's also, $500 American, which makes it even tougher for us Canadians, Pete. That's what, six. I need my unit sizes to be 600 if I'm
like 7.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 250 is like 3 1/4 or something. So yeah.
Well, let's bring on our next guest, a leading by example in our community, and in 121 days, be drinking tequila together. Please welcome from Los Angeles, California, Wine Time Sports. Wine Time, what's good, man? How are you?
Hey,
Jim in the bag, TC, Nuke, Salty Pete. Good to see you guys. Shout out to you for having me, Jim. Excited to watch the second half with you guys. I just moved on the over 34.5 minus 110. And
I like it.
As far as the game goes, I am on the Panthers. I got a +8 at minus 120, like 45 minutes before start time. That was like the line that was available at my book too. Didn't even like buy up. But that was the number I got. So ended up moving on that and got so much college basketball going on right now. I got a lot of NBA going on as we speak. So locked into a lot of stuff right now.
Good shit.
Hell yeah. What's up, buddy?
I'm gonna bet the McCaffrey touchdown.
Yeah, I'm with you. I need him and Kittle. But they've only scored 1 touchdown. That's what scares me at the point.
It's just so public.
40 fucking plays and they've got 10 points.
It's just such a public spot. Wine Time, can you give me your action one more time? You just you just live bet the over 34.5
at minus 110, and we are on the Panthers full game +8.
Oh yeah, +8. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to see you, my friend.
Good to see you guys. I'm happy to be here. Sweating out a lot of action right now, so I don't even have the NFL game on. I got the Mavericks Heat on right now. So
what about the Gonzaga game? Did you cap that? They were asking about it in the chat.
I didn't actually end up moving on that game. I'm pretty loaded up on a couple of those other games that are coming up. I'm on. Let me pull this up really quick. I'm on San Diego. Yeah,
I just bet McCaffrey touchdown, so it's my third live bet of the day. Sorry, keep going.
No, you're good. I moved on San Diego State +6.5 in the money line at +210. I want to say it was when I got it. I got to pull it up right here. 1 second. +210. So I'm on the +6.5 full game, and I'm on the money line +210. I've got a half unit on both of those, but I just tweeted them out as pretty much 1 unit each. Then we are also on, let me pull this up, UNLV money line +110. And that's my action for the rest of the night. Sweating out. It was an okay day for college basketball. We got some good NBA games going right now. I'm on the Pelicans money line. Got them +170 today. So that's pretty good money so far. And I am on the Mavericks +7.5, Portland money line. And we're also on the Phoenix Suns that just started actually +7 minus 120.
Nice, man.
A lot of action.
Like it. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, man.
Let's go.
I took it pretty easy today.
Rico off to the races.
I like
Carolina
that shirt,
moving
Nuke.
early.
I like that shirt, Nuke.
Yes, sir. Pub Sports Radio.
God, I cannot wait for Pub 5.
I know. I'm stoked.
When we have the date set, it's funny because it's always like 3 or 4 months beforehand. And I just know, just put your head down, work, be a family man. Just put your head down, work, be a family man. Like I just, because in 4 months, you're going to get 5 days. 5 days to fucking gamble and drink with your best buddies. Like it's in the warmth too. It's different for you guys because we're in the cold, right? We come down and we get that. Oh God, it's just like, fuck. I cannot wait.
I'm stoked. I'm so pumped.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. Ooh, and so I'll figure it out. I'll be in touch with you about possibly getting there early. I know that you're going to be in a different situation. I had to leave Ella when Ella was 6 weeks old to go down to Costa Rica. So I came back after, God, how many weeks? 4 or 5. But I mean, like, I just the pain and the aching of not, whatever. It's real. It's
Yeah.
real. But you'll just be gone for 4 or 5 days. It's not as intense.
Yeah,
But
for
you'll
sure.
feel it.
For sure, gonna get there by Wednesday for sure. Depending, I mean, whatever days you guys are planning to get out there, if you're gonna go a little earlier, let me know. But yeah, that Wednesday for sure.
I
That's
think
what-
I don't think I could get too much earlier. I think I could get Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
get there
about it.
Wednesday regardless. So
I'm definitely coming in on Wednesday, but I could probably get another Tuesday if Troy can make it like Tuesday through Friday, that kind of thing. So
yeah. Oh, so he can come for a couple days then?
well, we're talking. We're gonna figure it out. Godfather said Jokic just hit a 3-point shot from half court with no time that you have to see.
Wow.
Come on, Bryce.
What's going on in that game right now? Oh, they're beating Memphis. Yeah.
All right. Oh, look who's here! Look who's
Flag.
here, ready to rock and roll with us.
Flag, Carolina. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, of course. Anytime the quarterback's running around, somebody be holding. Let's bring out our next guest. Man, we're just talking about Pubapalooza, one of the stars of Pubapalooza, also the backbone of everything we're doing here. Please welcome SN1 P5 from San Antonio, Texas. Oh, right away. Nuke gets pumped up. Jose, how are you, my friend?
We're doing all right. I am not one of the main attractions from Pubapalooza, as you guys know, because I am
Bullshit.
disappointing to meet in person.
That is categorically untrue. But
Yeah,
whatever.
it's untrue,
He's
man.
lying. He's lying. You'll love him.
No,
soon
he
as you
believes
meet
it,
him.
though. He believes. He's got low self-esteem.
That's
Jose's
true.
the best. I love Jose.
That is true. That's my tough skin here, guys. I helped develop that the first few months of working with Jimmy the Bag, and it got toughened up then.
Do your snipples have tough skin?
Oh yeah.
No, theirs are very sensitive.
Oh God.
That's
Those
good.
are very sensitive. Helga, they're referring to my nipples as snipples
no.
now. Helga said that maybe I could get one pierced.
Let's go, Mavs.
Oh yeah, we need to watch that on video, buddy. Just like your tattoo.
Yeah, they said that Nuke Worker will go with me if I do. Yeah.
Oh.
Nuke, would you get your nipple pierced with me?
Oh no. Then we're done. We're all done.
I don't have any nipples.
We're all
I don't have
done.
nipples.
We stopped. What?
He got rid of him years ago.
Oh man. No, but then we're done. The friendship's over. Channel shuts down.
That's
I
right.
just got to ask the question, you know?
No, friendship's over. Channel shuts down. If you
Maybe
guys
I've got a
both
fish to bite.
If you guys both
That's
get your
okay.
nipples pierced, friendship over. Channel shut down.
It'd be nice because Nuke would get the left one pierced, I'd get the right
Oh,
one pierced.
God.
Oh, come on, Jose.
Oh man, what a fucking ball game we have here. I've not watched
Oh,
a
it's
second of
crazy.
it so
Oh,
far.
it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Live
Well,
all
apparently
around.
Christian McCaffrey's gonna score, right? CMC's finding the end zone somehow, some way.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
There's a fourth down coming.
All right, I'm gonna need another drink. I'll be back.
4th and 7 for the fucking Panthers here. What a disgusting Monday night game they gave us here.
You know what? All these primetime games are crap.
They've been
If
pretty
you go,
bad.
if you go through the last, I don't know, 8 or 10 games, I think every game's under. Correct me if I'm wrong, or near enough. The
Yeah.
games are garbage.
We have some good 4:00 games on Sundays, but the prime time, not good.
Yep.
Not good here. By the way, TC, I gave back my Hogs money I got from last week. Gave it
Did
back
you?
to them. Yep, I bet the Arkansas Razorbacks this weekend as I was in Austin amongst your people.
Well, I appreciate the support. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you, but that's what happens when you.
Yeah,
support
I
your
was,
local
I was walking around Austin and I was like, "Do you guys know TC 2 Cents?
Oh my God!
Do y'all know him?" And
yeah, I know that dumbass.
I'm like, "Oh yeah,
He owes me
us,
$20. Yeah.
us Arkansas fans, we stick together, you know."
Well, I appreciate it, dude. That's all right. Woo pig.
Woo pig indeed. Woo pig indeed.
How are you doing, Jose?
We're doing all right. My cooking has been completed, and I've fed Helga, so we're all set for the night.
Nice.
Would you
dude,
make a
nice.
stir fry or
Now,
something?
what'd you make, Jose?
Stir fry.
Alfredo.
Oh, nice.
Alfredo.
There you go.
I'm the king of pasta. Yes, I'm king of pasta. I put my pasta against anyone. It's mainly because that's what I make 6 out of the 7 days of the week, but that's what we do.
I'm assuming you make a homemade sauce.
Well, today I did because I wasn't as lazy, but typically no.
He buys it in the jar at the grocery store. Come on, don't give
Yeah.
us.
Also, I
Don't give
made
us
my
that shit, okay?
I made my homemade jar, like homemade sauce today. Started making it, and then realized, oh, this is not nearly enough. So I just dumped half of a jar of pre-made Alfredo sauce in there as well. So we're good to go. Good to go. Got all of our
As long as
bases
it tastes
covered.
good.
Yeah, Helga says it tastes good. I haven't eaten yet, so. But here we are, gents. An interesting game, like we said, nonetheless. Dougie Wise, those are fighting words. He says he buys microwave pasta and pretends he cooked it. Those are fighting words, Dougie
Oh
Wise.
boy.
Chris Warren in here as well, mentioning the multi-view with NBA, college basketball, and NFL right now is popping. Oh God! Look, I need to play the breaking news sounder for this next guy. Good God! This next guest, a legend, arguably the most well-dressed human at Pubapalooza. Every time he comes out, and I hope he's there this year. The one, the only Big Ragoo joining the program. Doc, my man.
Up the brakes. I appreciate the compliments, but when I hear a Venezuelan talking about he makes the best spaghetti, get the hell out of here.
You know what? Ragoo, tie my arms. Tie my arms. I'll fucking eat your spaghetti.
That shit makes it back to San Antonio. So good to see you, brother.
Tie my fucking arms, Ragoo. I'll fucking have your pasta. I'll make the sacrifice. Fuck.
I'll make you a nice dish. You make your pasta al dente, or is it like mushy when you make it?
No, dog. Come on. We got to get that nice, that good shit, Ragoo. Come on.
Yeah.
That
It's
crunch.
crunchy.
He loves that crunch. Yeah.
Crunchy.
I got you, man. Good to see everybody tonight.
Big Ragoo, great to see you, man. You know, we have our dates. We have our dates set.
I heard you guys talking. Yeah, I heard you guys talking about it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll be there this year for sure.
Oh man, we need the Ragoo experience, man. As I said, I mean, G'd up from the feet up, man.
Yeah.
This guy.
Hey, I'll give you a little action. I'll give a little breakdown on the second half for this game here. Even though, like I heard Nuke talking about how many possessions Carolina had with the 3 picks that Purdy took, but Carolina this is their 8th road game out of 13, right? They're going to finish up like 4 games at home, 2 on the road. But each game on the road in the second half, with the exception of New England, they've outscored their opponents in the second half. So I'm going to roll with that trend here. And then we're catching a nice number here. So give me the 9.5. I'll take them.
The Doc in the house, Panthers live as we speak, available plus 9.5. Big Ragoo.
I just got to stay within a field goal, right? Basically.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
3rd and 5 incoming.
Oh, is that full game, Ragoo?
What's that, bud?
Yeah,
like the 9.5 full game? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Full game.
Okay.
Now
First
it's up to
down.
10.
Yeah.
First down, George Kittle on an out route. It was beautiful out route.
That is the receptions I need from Kittle. Let's fucking go.
Jimmy, you ready for Thursday? You ready to sit in that seat for 12 hours?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
that wasn't a convincing answer. I'm not going to lie to you. That was not convincing.
I think so. I just worry about Friday. Because Friday there's a massive card. Speaking of which, Wine Time, do you have family obligations on Friday?
Friday I do. Later in the day, not in
Oh,
the
it's all good.
morning though. But in the morning, I believe Dabby Cab was talking to me about it. I think he wants to ask like the chat. Maybe we might do the tailgate before betting with the bag at like 7 a.m. West Coast time for Friday because there's a lot of games on Friday. We'll see. I'm not too sure if he's
Well, that guy wants to talk about one game and one game only happened on Friday.
Yeah, he brought up Texas and A&M when he
that guy's his Super Bowls on Friday.
Well, you guys, you know what? You guys could because I if I'm really gonna drink through 12 hours, I probably don't want to prep after the show on Thursday night.
Yeah, I think Friday's gonna be a fucking bear if we do the show.
But we've done it every year, Jose.
We have.
We've done it every single year. I've drank for 11 hours and then we've done the show on Friday and I've prepped and been prepared and we've done it.
Yeah,
it's a sickness.
It is.
We all know that you get out of life what you put into it. The harder you work on that, like when you like Friday's college basketball card, Jose.
Sure.
Fucking, you took over the stream at halftime, and I want you to know, like I was gonna put in that goddamn work. 7-2 in college basketball.
How'd your college football go?
4-0 on those opening games with you.
Well, that was fun. That was fun. How did your college football go? Mine went pretty rocky, but
yeah,
it was up
poor,
and down.
I don't want to talk about.
I swept the board on Twitter. Swept the
Good.
board.
Someone has to have some
Good
success.
job.
here.
Reverse sweep.
Oh no.
That was my Saturday one.
Where were you?
My show plays weren't too bad with wine, but everything I put out on Twitter.
Oh, I lost I think almost every play on Saturday. It's kind of crazy.
Oh,
I take that back. I did have Kansas State.
I sat there all day and watched it all day too, and just slowly just lost after all. Wisconsin was the only one that nailed right over the head.
Wisconsin was beautiful, and those unders hit. I felt so. I've been feeling bad one time. I've been feeling guilty for 48 hours, feeling guilty because you messaged me on Saturday night. But when you messaged me, I was drunk, and I was just like in my own world. So when I sent Ragu, I can't stop listening to Getting It from Too Short. Like I can't stop listening to it. Like it's in my head every day. I can't stop listening to it. I don't know why. It's like when some songs just capture your imagination. I can't stop listening to it. Like it's my morning. It's anytime I can play a song, it's going to be Getting It from Too Short. And so I sent it to Wine Time, but I was just so drunk. Like he was saying, he was lamenting. And then I sent him Getting It by Too Short. Like it was such a tone deaf idiot.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. That was
get with it right now. Get with the vibes. I like that though.
No, but it was I felt
whatever you had going on, man. You're just trying to get your mind right. That's all.
I guess so, but I've been thinking about it like for too much one time. About how tone deaf and stupid it. What a terror! Somebody's lamenting, and I send them Getting It by Too Short. Like he's gonna get up, and start dancing. Like fuck, what the fuck am I doing? It's stupid.
You insensitive prick.
Yes, thank you, Pete.
Fucking asshole. Oh God.
Hey, yo, D, what up, dude?
Need the Pelicans to close this out in the fourth quarter.
Shout out to AOD in the house. Thank you, D-Trip. Thank you, D-Trip. God, I guess it must be no score in the hockey game if no one's saying anything about it. Yeah.
Did you fade the Knuckleheads? What'd you bet on the hockey?
Oh, I think the Kings are the best bet on the sports landscape.
Oh, Jesus.
0-0 end of one.
What are the shots? I didn't even.
Let me see.
Well, now I've got to get my live
11,
betting system.
11 to 11.
11 to 11. Wow. Yeah, the Kings are the best bet on the sports landscape tonight. Oh, and they were wondering why the odds moved. I guess they moved because Merrillainen was in that, even though I don't think I think he's the better goaltender. Yeah, this is
By the way, expect a short Low Shack show tomorrow.
Why?
Everyone. 3 basketball games, 1 hockey game. We have Cab and Gorky giving their college footballs early in there. And Cab with a little college basketball, but barely any games tomorrow.
Mark my words. Low Shack's gonna be in a great mood.
Yeah.
Seriously, he's going to be in a great mood. He's going to be just money in the bank, firing off. You take the pressure off of Loshak, and then. So, how many college basketball games are there?
I haven't gotten any from Gorky, or excuse me, from Cab yet.
No, but generally, isn't there a full college basketball card?
I'll tell you right now.
There's games all day long from 9 a.m. West Coast all day long.
Pete'll be I take that back. Pete's going to be worrying about college basketball and all that program.
Most definitely, it's that time of the year where you got to like get in and on some good spots. So it's a lot of early games. It's some 10 a.m. on the West Coast, so it's 7 a.m. out there, I think, right?
What'd you get for the Kings, Jimmy? Sorry.
I'm not sorry, and thank you for mentioning it because Luke Bro is asking would I bet the Kings live. I'm not watching it, so I can't give the fair appraisal. We looked at the 11 shots, so I don't know if someone's been hurt or anything like that. I should have looked at the amount of time each player is playing for the Kings. I haven't done that, so I don't really know what's going on. But yes, you should bet the Kings as soon as possible, as much as possible. I really think. And look, being overly confident does not equate necessarily to like a higher ROI. So, but yes, I really, really like them tonight, and I faded them the last two games. I really feel like I've got a read on the team. I like the team a lot, and I got minus 144 on the money line and plus 183 on the puck line, Jose. But I'm also ready if the Senators score, I'm ready to fire immediately on the Kings. So, El Dorado Custodian in the house. What up?
I just moved on the Kings minus 129.
That's a great money line,
including overtime for those who are interested as well.
I am interested. You should always include. Well, not always. Like I get it if it's too expensive, but if it's not too expensive,
man, Jennings with these extra yards, dude. His yard after catch effort has been really impressive in this game to me.
I'm glad that he doesn't have like his whole body falling apart anymore. It seems.
Can we get that CMC touchdown here, Jose?
If Brock Purdy throws it to him, that'd be nice.
As long as it's passing, yeah, that's what's up.
Don't throw it.
Thornton hurt. That's a big loss.
Yeah, no more throws. Big Ragu. He didn't did enough.
When you said Thornton, I immediately said Joe in my head, Jimmy.
Oh,
Catch the Dallas Mavericks plus 7.5. Let's go.
Nice job. Love seeing what you're doing in NBA. Our whole crew in NBA right now.
NBA's been good so far to start the year. It's such a grind, you know what I mean? It's similar to baseball almost. There's so many games. It's such a long season. It's a grind.
It'll make your winter if you have a good basketball season.
NBA, man, it's like almost full year round between the summer league and how long the season is. It's nuts.
Yeah,
you didn't even mention the WNBA though in that.
Well, that's true, right?
But no, I know a lot of people don't care to cap it, but I think the NBA is much easier wine time than MLB.
Oh yeah, it is. Like, yeah, for sure.
There's nothing more difficult in sports handicapping than Major League Baseball.
Dude, how many games every single day? It's 15 games a day. That's crazy. You know, NBA, a big card's like 9 or 10, but MLB, it's like 15, 16. It's crazy.
But over and over and over again. What do you think about that, Ragu? Do you think that MLB is the toughest sport to cap?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the one that'll grind you out. Long term.
It'll wear you down. It'll shorten your lifespan.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why I kind of like to break it up. Like I like to maybe take like a little hiatus. You hate to do it, but you almost have to just to kind of refresh. So to me, there's like 3 seasons in Major League Baseball. There's coming out of spring training, the early, then you got the All-Star break, and then of course you got the second half, and then you got the postseason. So it's like 3 seasons all into one. You just gotta take a little break in between. So I like to take about a month off right before this All-Star breaks, and then come back about 2 or 3 weeks after the All-Star break, and then try to run it into the postseason. But tough break for the Jays this year. They played good ball all the way down.
We talked about that earlier this week. And
I don't need to talk about that anymore. But
I'm about to say Jimmy's going to be hurt by this.
I was looking at the spring training. I just got the spring training schedule this year for the Grapefruit League. I was looking at it, and I usually like to, there's like 7-8 teams in my area, just south of me in Tampa, Said I like to, usually take a couple weeks out of the year just to kind of
Oh,
park hop on like a 2 week, spend like a couple of days here, a couple of days there. So
my man
that's right before Palooza, obviously.
Ragu sent me this Blue Jays spring training hat.
Yeah,
It's
that was
dope,
a couple
man.
years back.
It's so nice. It's so nice. Such a beautiful hat. As I've been capping,
There you go.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, I guess there goes McCaffrey is what I guess that happened. Is it a pass?
No,
Is it a pass?
No, it's a rush, man. We want to keep him from throwing the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Hey, so I just cashed my over half a rushing touchdown.
Oh, you did, Pete. We both just cashed at the same time, man. Fucking cheers. That plus 125 Swiggy, I was so jealous of, and I still pulled the trigger minus 120.
Yeah, what was it pregame? Like minus 340, Billy?
380.
Man.
That was nice. Nice little live bomb. You know me, I almost never bet player props.
Especially live, yeah.
Ever, almost and never. Like it's the rarest of rarest things. But that one, and Kripke says, now we're cooking. Let's go, Kripke. Shout out to AOD with the $4 dono. Says, light it up or raise it up. Cheers, PSR family. Thank you, AOD, my man. I love AOD, man. Always.
I got to come back in on the Panthers plus 14.5.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I think that's a good idea. Don't you think that's a good idea?
As soon as I came in at 9.5, went to 10.5, then 11.5, then 13.5, now 14.
Okay, I'm doing it with you.
Let's see what number.
Enough of that. He's got you, Ragu. You made the sale, Ragu.
Okay, I'm in.
I got plus 14.5 minus 130.
Looks like, but
well, that's better. Sorry to interrupt, Ragu. That's better than what I got. I took minus 135. I also I give myself, and I'm not sure why exactly, but I more comfortable with Vig live than I am pre-flop.
that's the nature of the beast too, betting live. So
you're always gonna have a little more juice.
The books are gonna get it both ways.
Wham bam. What do you think of our Panthers plus 14.5?
I was looking at mine. Mine is nasty rig. I got minus 145. I think I should be just taking the 14 and running it with minus 105. That probably makes the most sense here if I was going to tag along with you guys. But
I'm not used to cashing a.
Yeah, I like that. I like that look with McCaffrey too. It was even like plus money in some spots. Like I see somebody in the
for
chat.
You guys, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. So yeah, that was good money right there. But yeah, I'm gonna stay away from the rest of this game. I'm gonna stay around. I'm gonna stay away.
That'll be it for me.
Oh, I like it.
I'm not gonna catch a falling knife the rest of the night with these guys, but we'll see if they got any life to them coming back. Maybe they get a field goal down the stretch.
El Dorado, hit me up anytime. There's my email address. And Elmore laughing at us for our Panthers action. We'll see. You have every right to laugh thus far. I think it opens up, though. I think our totals are live. You know what? Telling you, if you had told me that, if you had told me pregame, I would have had McCaffrey for a touchdown at minus 120, the over 36.5, the over 41.5, and the Panthers plus 14.5. I would say sign me up. I think we're in business. So we'll see how it bangs out.
Yeah, we got the live total at 33.5, juice to the over at minus 120 right now.
We needed to climb fast. It's possible.
Yeah, the Panthers just go down and get a touchdown right now.
Bryce Young, step up, man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of stepping up, it pissed me off that we had our Shador party and the fucking Raiders couldn't contribute squat ass zilch.
The missed
so
field
we can
goal.
Get the over.
The missed field goal at the end of the first half to cost that first half over was really tough for me to take.
Oh God, I was so annoyed. I got lucky with the Cowboys, but that was so annoying.
But I hate when you cap it right and you don't get paid. That really annoyed me.
That's the NFL today, my boy.
That one's stuck around. But shout out to Eldorado Custodian, man. Our guy Jason Meyer, he rocked with us in Jose. It was Pubpalooza 2, right? It was the COVID Pubpalooza,
Sure.
wasn't it?
I don't remember jack shit. I was gonna say 1.
No, I think
But I
it
don't
was
remember.
2. No, I'm pretty. He was 2. It was, no, I
Nah,
remember.
I trust you.
He was Pubpalooza 2. I remember because we'd roll up to the bar early and he'd be out there. He'd be already at the bar, but the bar wouldn't be open. He'd be sitting there in the sunshine like that, and I'd be like, "This guy's perfect. It's fucking
He was
perfect."
an early riser. I remember him there early in the
Yeah,
day.
it's fucking.
Yeah, I hope we can get you back here for Palooza 5, which is crazy that this is already the 5th one.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
nuts.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get all of our guys here. Ragu would love to see you again. I'll be in WBC territory in March, so if you want to come down to go watch
Oh yeah, that's
WBC, I'll be
good. Back
there.
down to Miami.
Yeah, I think this year instead of going to the group games, I'm going to shut out the cash and hopefully go to a semifinal with Venezuela and put myself in a real bad spot if it's Venezuela versus the U.S. in the semifinals. Put myself in a real tough spot.
Where's that scheduled for? The semi? Is it down there?
Yeah, in Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Yeah, if it's Venezuela versus the U.S. in the semis and I'm there, that might be the first day that I'm scared for my well-being in a sporting event. I might get my ass kicked.
What's the date for that?
Good question. I know. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll double check it right now.
You might have to do that and then fly back to San Antonio right afterwards if it's close.
Yeah. 100%. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna roll off, and I hope my pals will be able to pick my spirits up after a potentially disappointing WBC game.
No, it can't get worse.
Let's go.
No, it couldn't get worse from
No,
last time.
let's just get better, buddy.
No, it could not have gotten worse from the last time. The shortstop for the Philadelphia Phillies will never be forgiven for that. Unbelievable.
Let's see.
The funniest shit that you said was you like little quarterbacks. That was funny as fuck to me, bro.
I don't like the way you tell it.
It's funny.
I thought it was kind of ironic when you said later that he needs to step up.
Oh yeah.
So my son calls me the other day. He says, "Hey, Pop," he says, "the Spurs are coming to Orlando December 8th. He wanted to go see Victor play, So we buy the fucking tickets, and I think like 2 days later, he fucked in
dead
the ankle injury.
Yeah, you can't trust if someone's got issues with blood clots, then it's just
you can't trust 7'5" people to stay healthy. Or 7'6". I was pissed off too. Yeah.
They had him on. They're going to have him on load management anyways. Like they were saying like 60 to 65 games a year is what they were projecting for him.
And he's allegedly fine right now. Like the Spurs are just treating him with such kid gloves, and calves lead to Achilles and the whole thing. Ragu, March 15th and 16th.
Oh wow!
Final is on the 17th.
Shit, and then when's the pub?
25th through the 30th.
God damn, Jose, that's great. That's kind of close right there.
That's the first round is the NCAA, or is that the Sweet 16 that week?
That's the second round, I believe.
Second round for one would do that. Okay.
Yes, I believe so. And
who are you gonna go down there with, Jose?
I'm going solo. I'm going solo. I see my sister there. And hopefully my sister will keep me from getting my ass kicked if it's U.S. versus Venezuela.
There you go.
So, Jose, what you're saying is you're going down there with all your friends.
Yep. Exactly.
It's hard.
Exactly. And they're going to be rating open arms.
It hurts more coming from Nuke. From people.
Oh, hey, Jose, I love you.
Jimmy's raising his hands up in triumph. Something has happened.
The number's going down. That's a good sign.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Oh,
Plus 8.5 now.
Let's go. The over is live.
We're gonna cash them all, boys.
Oh, come
We're good
on.
to cash them all. How about
Wow,
that?
wide open. Is
We're
that
gonna
Ted?
cash them all.
Yep.
yeah.
You know,
Let's go.
you know, I'm looking at our
There you go.
We're looking at 2 playoff teams playing right now. Come on.
Yeah. Who would have thought
That's what I
this?
said.
Cash it, boys. Cash it. McMillan anytime touchdown
There
plus
you go,
145.
TC.
Let's
go,
fucking
TC.
We're
Let's
halfway
There you go,
there. on the
buddy.
Halfway
right
there.
drive, too.
Hey,
Let's
this
go.
game's
The
just getting
Panthers-
better and
Here we
better.
go.
We're
If the
on the
Panthers
board, boys.
win this game, they go over their season win total.
Here
That
comes
was
the fourth
only
quarter
picture I
shenanigans.
had
Get
this
ready.
year.
I'm
How about
surprised
the
it's actually
Panthers
6.5.
14.5 from
Here comes
Ragula
the
a second
script.
ago, man?
The script is coming.
Yeah.
These are just $100 pops, but they're offering me 142.43 to fuck off.
He
Say
just
please.
McMillan literally just beat that guy 1-on-1. Like that's so crazy.
Jose, your camera now is so fuzzy that
Yeah, it is, Jose.
you look like one of those pedophiles that doesn't want to get recognized.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a voice modulator soon.
Clean your camera.
I don't
So I
remember.
found him in the Walmart bathroom.
I don't remember this being an issue with us, Jose. Is this?
I don't know. I don't know. There's too much just come on my camera. I don't know. I don't know why.
I don't think it
Wow.
is. I don't think that's the
I
problem.
was
I don't
thinking
know
it was
why.
like chicken grease or some shit.
I
Well,
was
if
kinda
it
happy
makes
it's
you
not
guys feel
human.
better, Helga was watching TV in the living room. I said that. She promptly got up, walked away, and closed the door, went back to her bedroom.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Closed the door, was not happy about the come on my computer screen.
Okay. Well, let's try and fix that as we move forward together. Not
One
the
at a
relationship
time,
with Helga,
Jose.
but the clarity of your shot. Let me be clear about that. I don't.
Yeah.
You and Helga can figure your shit out, but the clarity of the shot is what we need.
Yeah, I do indeed wish I could somehow fix this. I have tried cleaning it several times, but we'll see. We'll see if we can.
Oh
you
no,
know.
the Panthers backers are not going to be pleased with going
They
for
missed it.
2. Going for 2 is
Yeah,
so
they didn't-
funny.
Why
So
did they do that?
funny. It's so funny.
Because they want to win the game. So if they go for 2 here and get it, they can kick the PAT and win it. And
That
if they
is
don't,
not a
they
good
go for 2 it
decision.
again.
Oh, no. It's early. You got to take the point, make it 17-10.
But if you have been delivering offensively all night long, if your offense is a fine fueled
Yeah.
machine,
Yeah.
of course
they're not.
No,
They haven't been.
Exactly.
Fucking tie,
I
you're
mean,
on the
it's
road.
like you know what their logic is too. They're like, oh well,
Touchdown, you
even
tie
if
the
we,
game up, you play for overtime.
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
even if we don't get it, we're still only down 1 possession. It's like, dude, y'all are not.
It's only the end of the third quarter. You got to make it
Them fucking analytical
17-10, no?
bullshit.
no. You know what? Sober bets is our conscious, and I love capping with him, but he's always right. He's so great in the chat. He has not said anything for a long time, but they went for 2 because there was a penalty on the extra point.
Oh, then they go right. They're
Yeah,
on the
so they
one
got it at
yard.
the 1 yard line. So what they shouldn't have thrown a pass to the end of the end zone like that. They shouldn't have been out of shotgun. But
And the pass got tipped too at the line.
Blame it. Hey, I'm good with it, but I mean, I just wonder. Like,
Yeah.
it-
I'm unfortunately Rico Dowdle's taken our favorite running back's job, Jimmy and Chuba Hubbard, but he should have run that ball with him.
Yeah.
yes, they should have. I still think there's going to be action here in this final quarter, and I'm excited about it. And I do love sober bets. There's so many. We have so many different
Good
types
point,
of
Nate.
cappers and characters in our chat, and sober bets is easily becoming one of my favorite. He's the it's not. I think the conscious is. I think he's the voice of reason. That's what he's being in the chat. The voice of reason. I like it. Jose, I love you joining us late as well.
Well, I'm not staying for much longer. 'cause I
No,
still have
fuck
9
that,
days.
Jose. You're in.
I
it.
can hit the X button right here.
At least
I
on
will.
camera.
We all can.
Matter of fact, boot him. Boot him. Boot him. We actually have the power.
Yeah, we don't need him. We don't need that. Who is that blurry figure? It might not even be Jose. I don't even know.
That's true. That's true. Could be your local pedophile. Who knows?
Oh,
Gotta get a new camera for Christmas or something, man.
Man, yeah, go ahead, go buy some more.
It'd be
pizza
nice
sauce.
if we tried to put together a professional product.
It would be nice, huh? Fuck.
Cody doesn't give a shit. He couldn't care less.
No, hey, what happened? I thought your grandfather loved you the most, Jose.
No,
Yeah, again,
do.
it hurts
I
the
do, I
most
do,
coming
but
from him.
I know him, and he just doesn't give a shit. And I
Yeah,
love
you're
him.
the voice of something, all right. Plus money. Yeah. What's
Luke
up?
Burrow might be right. Maybe I'm just in the sauna. Maybe. Sauna bets. My balls have been out this entire time.
Well, I didn't need that. That's too much
crazy.
information.
That's crazy.
Cash the Trailblazers. Let's go.
Good
See what's
call.
starting
With the
NBA.
Trailblazers. Dutch was on that.
Oh, was he? Let's go. Yeah, I got the Pelicans plus 170 right now, and they're up 12 with 2:45 to go. I'm on the Suns.
Good
Ooh,
stuff.
Plus 6.5,
Ooh-wee.
plus 7.
Oh, go get it.
Yeah. The Suns ain't looking too good right now, but it's early on.
Okay.
Well, we have a live total at 38.5, 37.5 at DraftKings. Shout out to Swiggy for putting DraftKings together. I'm talking 365 live. 8.5 here is the live spread. Ragu got us on the 14.5. We cashed the McCaffrey touchdown pretty quick. We went 2-1 on our live bet. Say what, my man?
With aplomb, some would say.
Oh, I like that. You say I only like it because some people don't like when I use it, and they think I'm using it too much. Oh man. Oh, man, I like it. Oh, is it still 0? It must be 0-0 in that Ottawa game. Wow. Okay. I think, just trust the situation. Here, I like where everybody's at, man. I know that we had people on either side of the fence pregame, whether they were on the Panthers or the Niners, but live betting, I think we put ourselves in some strong situations. We've also seen nothing but low-scoring primetime games. So I think we can. We have a live over from Lucas Ryan, Evander Kane's bookie, live over 178.5 in the Zaga game. WY says Snips looks like he's filming from the future. Really? You wouldn't think it'd be the past.
Yeah.
Bavad is at 38, says Vatos Bulldogs 420, man.
Oh.
I think we're going to get some hijinks in this fourth quarter. I think it's going to be fun.
Chicanery?
Yes, thank beautiful. Let's see.
Tomfoolery, even.
Yes. Excellent work. I never use chicanery. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Go and fucking go.
Oh, no.
It doesn't. Oh, he's down. It doesn't help the side, though. McCaffrey's heating up. Sober bets moved on Carolina live over 12.5 team total. Wow. A touchdown you scored. Oh, at halftime. Yeah, that was a nice spot at halftime. We talked about, Jose, about the team total being so low for the Panthers. It reminded us of your Jets live bets, which were great. First half touchdown, second half touchdown. That's all you needed was one touchdown. Those were really sharp bets.
That's a fun game to play. Can the Jets score a touchdown and a half?
Oh,
it's a fun
go.
game to play.
Go and go and go. Let's go. Let's go. This total going to climb and climb and climb.
I hope so.
I love it, Truth. I love it, man. Go get it. Go get it. And, it's interesting. I would like to back up Truth Teller a little bit here for what guys are talking about with his unit size. If a unit size is $100 and that's been your unit size for your career, and then Truth Teller has $1,500 on a game, he's changed the situation in his life where he's now betting more money on games, but $100 units has been his size. So then he's betting 1,500. It's it is 15 units. So I can understand people in the chat saying we don't like to hear that stuff. We don't like to hear 15 units like whale bets and all that shit. I get it. But Truth Teller is also betting more money than he's ever bet on games before.
Yeah.
And there's something to be said when you take your game to the next level, unit wise. That then obviously your unit size changes. But he's sort of in that transitional period where he's now betting $1,500, $2,000 on games. It's built up to that point. So, I just I know you guys were talking about it in the chat, and look, I don't like pretend and whale stuff and fucking 10-unit bets and all that shit. I don't like it either. But there's legitimacy to what he's saying and what he's doing, and it's just that's all. And I've worked with True Tyler for years and years now, like at least 4 years. I'd say 4 years now, probably.
49ers rolling down the field, about to score.
Never count another man's unit size.
Well, you hear about it. You don't have to count it.
Some will tell you openly about it. Wonder who those people are.
Oh, True Teller, you don't need, do anything you want. We talk all the time. So, but I got your back, man. I know what you're doing. I know, I see it. Michael Emerson needs 4 more receiving yards from Rico Dowdle. Let's get it, Mike. Let's cash all of our bets. There's no reason why we all can't cash here. Cash everything.
Third and two QB sneak for 2 yards there. Good God.
You know what we need? You know what I think could be coming here, Salty Pete?
I see it. No,
not
this
I can
time.
feel. I can feel.
Good.
They have the camera shot and everything.
Okay.
I still think it's in the cards.
It could be.
We're talking
I
about
can
Kyle
feel
Juszczyk,
it.
by the way.
I mean, yeah, they're showing him on screen, of course.
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that.
But I can feel Nuke Worker's live bet of Bryce. I was going to say Bryce Young interception coming soon.
Well, that's what I need. That would be huge.
I think
I got 6 live bets on the go right here.
Nuke, I think the angle that you have with the interceptions after they throw one is something I imagine, and I would need to start tracking it.
Yeah.
But I imagine it will work. And I also think that it doesn't need to be parlayed at that point because you're going to be getting such plus money after the first one.
Yeah.
But I could start tracking it too if we want to start doing that because I really do think it makes sense. And I've never heard anyone, deliver that.
Oh, I bet them a lot, as you know. And like I said, I left one on the cutting room floor, both to throw 1 plus 2 fucking 50. And I thought, because San Fran only had 3 touchdowns or 3 interceptions going in, and I thought,
No, but I think this way of in my thought process, I'm talking about more like you don't bet it pregame.
Right.
As soon as a quarterback throws an interception, then you move live on the second one.
Yeah, that's a great point. Now that you mention it,
and I'd be interested in tracking it. I imagine I'd have to, but I think once you've thrown one and you're probably behind, and
that's what it is.
I'm with Evan. I am on San Diego State plus 6.5, and I'm on the money line plus 210 too, a half unit on both of those. It's about to start in about 1 minute right now. So
Evan,
anyone wants to move on that spot.
It's Lucas Ryan because we have different names, but it's Evander Kane's bookie is the new handle. It's Evander Kane that likes to gamble, but it's Lucas Ryan. Our guy Lucas. He's been on screen with us.
Shout out to Lucas.
Gay. Told you, Matt Gay.
What did
it wasn't long enough, but he got one.
Fourth down. He did.
You guys need points, right?
Yeah, not the 3 variety.
I know. Oh.
But no, we're still in business. We still have a chance. 35.5.
Yeah, we got to have Panthers go down and score.
Oh, Peanut says Horns left with a concussion.
Oh.
It's not helpful. Sweat No Bet says Zags up on Bam at the half. Dizzy cashing his field goal prop. Nice job, buddy.
Peanut says, who's gay, Duke? Come on, man.
9.5 live spread, 35.5 total. I think we have. I think we're in business. I think we have a shot here. I wonder
are you on the 9.5?
No, I'm on the plus 14.5. I went with it on it with Ragu. They're still offering me the same thing though, so it's a good sign. They're still offering me 142 on that. These are just $100 pops, but I don't see why we can't cash all four. We've cashed one right now, but the over 41.5, they're only offering me 37.40. So this one's not looking so good. Aaron Gaza says Bryce interception is coming on this drive, Newt.
Well, I hope he's right.
Well, what do you think, Ragu? What do you think Ragu feels about the plus 14.5 here? I feel good about it. Like, I think I'm in a good shape.
Yeah, I'd feel good especially if Panthers go down and score right here. It'd be great for the
absolutely.
total.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it, though.
Oh.
We need Bryce Young because we have so many cappers with his passing yards over.
Let's
see where we're at here for so Bryce Young's now throwing for 104 yards. So we need like 40 yards on through the air. I think we can get it. Rico Dowdle got a little run in the last drive. Remember, he had like I can't remember exactly what he had at halftime, but now he's got 38 rush yards.
I'm at a spot now where I could potentially cash all three of the bets I have left if the Panthers can go down here and score. Obviously, if it's a touchdown from Bryce, then I'll cash that one and I'll have a winning night. But I feel like all three of them will go up in flames if they don't, because I need a touchdown pass from Purdy. And if Panthers don't score, I mean, the 49ers are just going to eat the clock up. So this next drive is real important. Is going to basically make or break my night.
Crucial. You got the McMillan anytime touchdown.
Yeah. So it's like the night isn't a total loss.
Yeah,
but,
that helps.
I need this shit.
Yeah, we need a Bryce. We all do. The 49ers backers don't, but everybody else needs the Panthers to drive here. Okay.
Cash the Pelicanos plus 170. That's a 3-0 plus 3.7 units to start off NBA.
Shit, wine time. I love to hear it.
Nice.
I love to hear it. I'll be right back, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Great job, wine time.
Thanks, Nuki. Appreciate it, brother. We got the Suns going still right now, or plus 7. So sweating that one out still. That'd be cool to go 4-0. Like I said, probably worst day ever in like the last 3 years, and tweeting out all that stuff, and it was
hey, shit happens, man.
Nuke, you just missed it by a fingertip.
What?
Asking for it, huh?
Interception, I assume.
No, don't tell me, please.
Yeah, 1st and 10, Bryce Young. Oh, that interception was right there for him.
Sorry, brother. It was so close.
Oh my god.
Okay. Jesus.
In and out through their hands to start to drive.
Man, what is that fucking pass?
If you're gonna throw an interception, let it be on the first play.
Yeah, hey.
Fuck.
The further the clock runs, the more he'll have to throw, and hey, you know the deal.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking you were going to be on this interception, but I didn't know you already betted RPO for a first down to the 50.
I got a parlay plus 390, and Purdy's already thrown one. So.
Oh, both of them? Nice. Yeah, I like that bet. The RPO goes for 15-ish, and they get to the 50.
Go.
Yeah, keep it moving. Move the chains.
Here come those playoff Panthers.
Coker gets them to just about midfield.
Gain of about 3 second down.
Playoff Panthers. Here they fucking come.
Well, here we go.
I hate their black helmets with these uniforms, but here we are. Here we the fuck are.
Nice, dude. Popeyes is dank.
It's amazing that Salty Pete's in fucking islands in a time zone ahead of us, and he's getting
in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
I wish
getting these plays before us.
He's got the best Wi-Fi going.
Apparently,
he's way ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm on the ESPN like app or website or whatever the fuck, and just get my ass dusted right now in this race.
I'm on my sportsbook 365, and they let you bet live, but even Salty's ahead of me.
2nd and 8, Bryce Young. Throws it outside. Another completion. First down. Scurries away out of bounds, too, as well there.
That's tight, dude. Come on, Panthers.
Don't look now. Bryce Young slowly edging towards competence.
Until
He's definitely improved.
Oh, and look, there's my good friend, old Bob Sala.
Oh yeah.
I think
You
arguably
miss,
should
you
be.
miss him at the Jets, don't you?
Yeah, your old bud.
I think he's a good coach, so I definitely don't think that any of the issues were his fault. So, but Aaron Glenn apparently is going to revitalize the culture, and Big Bob Sala can't do that. Oh, good escape by Bryce Young. He's going to scurry away for a yard, but I can't believe he didn't get sacked there.
He's gotten very good at that.
Something out of nothing.
Yeah, he actually looks fast now. When he first came in, he didn't look as fast.
Oh! Here
was
you
it?
go.
Was it?
Yeah,
Looks like it might have been.
it was.
It wasn't.
It was.
It wasn't.
You got it. Plus 390 banger from the Nuke Worker. Atta
Fucking
boy.
giddy up.
Atta boy,
Let's
Nuke.
go, Nuke.
Holy
We talked about it for fucking ages. It might as well happen.
Look at these
There you
muscles,
go.
Jose. When I get there, we're gonna pump iron together, okay?
I'd rather die, but let's fucking do
Let's
it.
go,
Let's do it.
Nuke. Good stuff,
Luke,
man. That's
Luke
awesome.
Ryan also just cashed a plus 1200 banger.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, we talked about that interception like 3 times in the last 5 minutes. Like that was coming.
And we got it.
So beautiful.
Nice job, Nuki.
You called it, Jose.
That was nice.
There's a
All
couple guys in the chat that called it too.
It was good shit. It was good shit. I'm departing you, gentlemen. I wish you luck.
Oh,
Jose,
See you soon, Jose.
have a great night, my man. Thank you for hopping on with us.
Later, dude.
Give our love to Helga. Good luck with the Low Shack show tomorrow at
Jose,
12
clean-
p.m.
clean
And
your
also,
camera.
and in the building, too, pops
Yeah.
off earlier, 11 a.m. Back-to-back shows that our man Jose producing. So thank you for rocking with us. I know you got a big day tomorrow, my man.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. Good luck to all of you. Nuke, congrats. I'm glad we spoke that into existence.
Thank you.
TC, you look great.
Love you, brother.
Those Cowboys cashed for us beautifully
Woo.
this weekend.
What
A lot of ass
game.
slapping down here. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you, Salty Pete.
There was a
Blind
lot of ass
Jimmy.
slapping down there.
Oh yeah. When the Cowboys win, ass slapping begins.
And our condolences to your computer screen as well.
Oh, man. God, that guy is money. But he does need to clean that. I guess it's not. I don't think it's about cleanliness at this point. I think it's about probably cheap products. We have 11.5 is not a real spread because Panthers plus 11.5 minus 270. I'm in line to lose both of those totals that I really kind of liked, and we'll get out alive because it's possible. Now, if not, I don't think the 49ers are going to risk, and they're just going to try to run the clock.
31.5 over right now.
31.5. I've got 31.5. I think I've lost those, but getting in on that 14.5 puts me in a good situation because if I guess not. Fuck, I guess not. Jesus. Because I've got if the 49ers manage to put points on I need the Panthers to get the ball back as soon as possible. I can't have the Niners go down and score or do anything.
Yeah, can still cash some shit in garbage time for sure.
Somebody's going to score.
The 14.5 that I ran with Ragu on has put me in an okay spot.
The most likely scenario feels like the 49ers engineer a long drive, maybe kick a field goal, but they burn most of the clock up. The second most likely scenario to me is that the Panthers do stop them, and then they have one last chance to put some points on the board, but then lose a close one. That feels like how the rest of the game will go, in my dumbass opinion.
Wow, that was a clear hold on that last play of the Panthers there. Clear hold. Wow. In the secondary. Ragu, you're getting a shout out from our guy Lucas Ryan, Evander Kane's bookie.
Shout out to my
Shout
guy.
out, man. It's great to have you back in business with us, man. Can you jump on the pub hub in the next little while? What's your schedule like?
Yeah, probably. What's the holiday? Well, I could probably do Sunday.
Oh, really? Okay, that'd be great.
Yeah, I should be back home by then. I think I'm coming back home. I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm going down south. I'll be back Saturday. Actually, I got to do a Wednesday evening show. Then Sunday. Yeah, Sunday I should be good.
Okay, dope.
I'll be back home Saturday.
But most importantly, we need you at Pubapalooza, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we go. There we go. Panthers got to get the ball back.
How you get to delay a game at home? Dumbass.
Oh, there's TJ. Shout out to TJ.
TJ, yeah. Yeah, TJ, you'd love it. You'd love it, man. You'd love what Nuke did tonight. You'd love it, man.
What's up, TJ?
Oh, yeah. Well, low key, what is it still 0-0? It must be because no one's saying anything. You'd love it. First 2 touchdowns was a bet that Nuke was trying to figure out whether he wanted to move on. Didn't want to. And I didn't want to either. Like I studied the same thing. I thought about it, didn't want to. But after they both threw picks, he bet them live, parlayed them live at plus 390.
2 picks.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Plus 390, banger.
Can the Panthers get a stop here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just stopped him.
Holy shit.
Come up short.
Well,
4th and 4.
4th and 4, yeah.
Oh, it's my favorite one, the Irish King, but you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
We need a bad snap here.
Nutradamus is nice. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, I'll have to change my handle like the Goracle.
Yeah, that's a good one, Aaron. That's a good one. I'm going to copy and paste that one.
Let's go, TJ. Love to hear that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, man. Nukenheimer is good, too. Nukenheimer is really good, too.
Mm-hmm.
Nukenheimer is really good, too.
Nukenheimer, yeah.
Copy.
Okay. I'm up for all options, okay?
Nukenheimer's pretty good, dude.
Nukenheimer's good.
Baron von Nukenheimer.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Okay, yeah. Got my double result happening. Got my second half over or minus half San Fran happening.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and yeah.
I mean, he's not even trying now. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'm not sure if our quarterback's trying.
Yeah, true that.
How was that?
I guess, you know, whatever. I'm lucky the McCaffrey and the 14.5. I do not. I find it very difficult to believe that Panthers are going to come running here. And my only chance for a total is that they go down and score a touchdown, and then they have to get the 2-point conversion because I got the 36.5. So I'll just take the 2 and 2 and call it a day.
Yeah. First down.
Yeah.
TJ asking Nuke if you're splitting the Airbnb.
Yeah, I'll talk to TJ. We'll message. I'm up for, you know, I just don't know. You know, I'm not as excited as it was with the dates, but definitely coming down. So TJ, I'll DM you. We'll figure something out.
The one thing about it would have been the same the week earlier, but there's nothing happening in San Antonio that week. So shit is cheap. Everything's cheap.
Well, that might work better then.
It's sorry here, my man.
Oh, Dowdle got his receiving yards.
Oh, nice.
What somebody said, yeah.
Come on, Bryce. Show out, Bryce.
Let's go. 25-yard line. Let's go.
Toss one in the end zone. Let's fucking go.
Fucking Bryce. Let's go, Bryce. But I need the 2-point conversion, so I'm not a big believer in this.
Flag. Oh, we got late fucking flag. Jesus.
Very late, and they're very upset about it.
Oh, wow.
Illegal touching.
Come on, total at 34.5.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
Don't be contacting illegally.
Yeah, he went out of bounds. Where he goes right, he just put his foot out of bounds. Stupid. It was his fault.
Not nowhere near out of the field. Come on, man. Get your fucking head in the game.
That was his fault. He should.
Unreal. Well, here's the thing now, too. They're down by 11, so don't be surprised if they kick a fucking field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, we need to get points here regardless.
I'll get my +8 to push.
I hope it's over 50.5 if he does.
Oh, they just tapped him on the shoulder and he fell down.
Not a good sign.
God.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, really. Start tapping on the shoulder. No shit.
Might be. Uh-oh. Okay, third down.
And timeout.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
God. 0-0 in LA, man. It's gonna be a sweaty third period for me out there. I guess not that sweaty. I wanted to double down on it, but I thought there was a possibility I'd get a live bet opportunity, but I do not bet live bets in NHL after the second period. And 0-0. Well, it's 4 down territory. Let's see what Bryce can cook up. Ragu, we're a little ahead of everybody, so we should probably hold off for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds when we see.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's 4th down territory, though, really.
It's got to be. What do you mean? The game's over.
Well, they could kick a field goal to tie the.
Maybe now, but not. That play was run from the 50-yard line.
Yeah. I just meant that they didn't get a first down. They could have maybe kicked the field goal.
Oh, I agree, Chris. I'm right with you. There was no reason to force the issue. Okay. TJ 5-0 tonight. You're a beast. I'm gonna stop looking at because I'll know this. I'll know whether he hits this early. How deep is the field goal? Is this going to catch?
I don't know.
I'm not looking because I'll know the score. Must not have.
Tell me it's over 50.5.
The problem is that
he made it. I don't know how long it is, though.
No, he didn't make it.
No, he didn't make it. It was 57 yards.
He missed it.
I was hoping he made it.
I stopped looking because I saw the 11.5 immediately on the screen, so I knew. What do you look at? Like you try to keep yourself in some suspense.
Nowhere near it.
Yeah, he pushed it.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Okay. Well, he's carrying them all, right?
It was short and wide. The Salad thinks he just won the Super Bowl the way he's jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Did he touch it? He might have got a piece of that.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He got a piece of it.
Yeah, that's
that wasn't wide. That was really
that's why it
wide.
was way short and
Yeah.
wide. Yeah.
That was really wide.
Yeah.
Well, Ragu, your 14.5 allowed me to lose just a little bit of vig on my live action, so thank you for
Yeah,
that.
I split them up in the live action there. So
I hate that I led everybody wrong on the overs, but the live overs, it felt like they were, the interceptions and the turnovers, but they were both teams were moving the ball. And
the pick of McCaffrey was big for people, right? The double
yeah,
pick.
well, not really. I mean, for probably for parlays, but there weren't enough points scored for a lot of parlays to hit.
That's true.
But the McCaffrey minus 120 at halftime, and you guys getting plus 125. Oh, I love it, True Teller. Go get it. But yeah, let's we'll wait till we see zeros. Ooh, those are big hits, man.
What the Panthers got? How many? They got any timeouts left? They done. Last
They
one.
have one left. They're going to use it now.
Yeah.
Nice work, Michael. Go get it. All right, man. Well, bankroll blitz pops off in 21 hours.
You sound thrilled, Jimmy.
It's a lot of work. I feel it in my back.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very stressful days. These Tuesdays are very stressful, but they'll be over soon. So just put your head down, and do the fucking work, and also Troy and everybody's, very inspiring. That make you want to try, make you want to work for it. It's not like it's not like it's a futile endeavor. No,
No, short.
Sure, yeah. No, I don't go to a chiropractor. I've never really had back pain until I don't have real back pain. I have stress related shit. Like my back's fine. I'm just stressed out. My back's aching. It aches less when I win, but it's not like a. But no, I've never gone to a chiropractor. I don't go to the doctors. I don't go to. I go to a dentist. It's the only fucking person in white I see. Troy did not succeed here in this, unless did Tet get over 59 and a half? Did. But Troy had a big week. Let's see, is Tet close?
What did he have, over 59 and a half?
Yeah, and he's only got 35.
No.
And the Panthers. So yeah, this was so. I think Troy was 15-4 going into this game.
Whew.
So he had a monster week. Thank you, Dizzy. I give that my best shot. I did not have a good week. I went 12-12, and I didn't have any kind of plus money spot to cover the vig. So I'm down over a unit. I haven't put it on I haven't gone over it yet.
But most importantly, can it be any oil or is it just canola oil?
That's a good question.
Things that.
What if you only have avocado oil?
Yes.
What about honey oil?
That's healthier.
That's important stuff. Well, here, let's just wait for Dizzy to ruminate on it, and he'll have a motor oil. JM wants, but
use what you got, I guess.
Oh man, that's nuts.
All right.
I guess the motor oil is not bad. If it's used motor oil, it becomes a problem.
Gorilla glue.
Especially if it's coming out of a diesel.
Wow. All of these unders, under. As an under better, it's amazing because I haven't really made that much money off these unders. because I'm a bad under better, I guess.
Yeah, that was pretty much a solid under tonight, all the way around. There was
All the way
no
through, but they were moving the
escaping.
ball so easily early, and
Yeah,
but it's difficult when a total opens up. The look ahead's 46.5, opens up 47.5, goes up to 50.5, comes down to 49.5. And I said when Birdie moved on it on NFL Pop Up on the under 50, and I was like, that you're right. It's gone too high. It's too high, but I still didn't pull the trigger.
I just moved on San Diego State live plus 12.5 minus 112.
Oh, nice. What's the situation?
They're down 23 to 12 right now, with 10 minutes to go in the first half.
Okay. The Jew says the Zags are pulling away. Well, Abel, I've been watching you do it, man. You've been crushing it. Deservedly so, man. Well, are we going to say goodnight after this? Is this...
Yeah, the party's over. Well, it's
fourth down. It's fourth in inches, right? It's fourth in
yeah, they're going to, yeah.
They'll go for it. And
yeah.
I'll give you a live update right now.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's it.
You got it.
Victory formation.
I don't know how many timeouts the other team got, but
they don't have any.
How many they have? But...
That's it.
Okay, well,
that's all she wrote. It's time to turn on the Kings game, and I will be doing that right now.
All right, ladies and gents.
Big Ragu, great to have you back in business with us, man. I'm gonna pop your X handle here in the chat. Doc, tell us about what's going on the Sauce Network Friday night. I know it's one of the best college shows in the nation.
This guy right above me makes it better than it ever could be. He's just follow my guy up there. He's on fire. He's doing the deed on both networks, but you know his work is spectacular. Your work is spectacular, Nuke, and all my compadres.
Good to see you, Doc. Appreciate being on screen with you, bro.
Always good seeing you, Doc.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. We'll do the show. I think we're doing the. I don't know if we're live this Wednesday, but we're going to be doing some work Wednesday, whether it airs Wednesday. If not, look for it, before the holidays. Everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Always a pleasure to be with you guys, and we'll see you at the window, guys. Peace.
We love you, Doc. There is the Big Ragu. I just popped Big Ragu's X handle here in the chat. Hit that link. Follow Legend in the Game. Our guy, the Big Ragu, will be at Pub 5. Ooh, man. Pub Palooza 5, man. Oh, I need
It's gonna be here before we know it, too. That's the crazy thing. It's right around the corner. It's gonna fly.
Yeah, we got to put our head down and go through fucking the Christmas holidays and shit. Yeah. That's not gonna be easy, man. But no, it's still a ways away. It's gonna be the reason why I keep my head down and don't talk back. I know I'm gonna get a chance.
Yep.
Just be. Let's keep going around the horn and put a bow on the proceedings here. TC, a week off for you guys, man. A week off for the fighters, man.
Sorry, I was trying to get it unmuted there. Yeah, man, we got a nice much needed break. I definitely need one. But yeah, the hits just keep on coming in NFL, man. But we did catch the McMillan anytime touchdown plus 145.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm bummed that I'm not going to be there for Pub 5, but I'm very excited for everyone that is getting to go down there, dude. I'm excited for everyone whose first time it is to go down there, dude. It is such a blast, and I'm happy for you guys. But dude, I'm gonna be looking forward to checking out Bankroll Blitz, and yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna stop through on the live streams later this week, and yeah, gonna fucking get back to the drawing board, dude, and just try and kick some more ass on football and refresh myself. And we will be back though. We will be back after the break for UFC 323. I believe. I think it's 323.
Yeah, 323.
It is in. Yeah, that's right. It is in the T-Mobile Center in Las Vegas. A lot of big fights. It is the Marab and Piotr Jan rematch, and it's a good card, man. So looking forward to breaking that down on the Locker Room Talk podcast. Going to be back with a new episode with the boys. It's gonna be a good one, man. But Jimmy, thanks again, dude. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. I hope y'all have a great holiday with the fam, and catch you guys after the break and see y'all later this week on some football shit.
Love you, man.
We love you, TC. I'm Pop Your X handle here.
Take care, TC.
The feeling is mutual, man.
The chat.
Later, dudes.
Yeah, respect, man. Go get
Good
that
stuff,
cash.
TC.
Love working with you. Salty Pete, my man, exciting. Getting messages from cappers that did not get their third perfect week for the Harbor Acres Cottages $1,000 bonus. Luke Burrow ahead at 3 perfect weeks and a few cappers, not many at 2. I'm 1 at 1, but hard to get those perfect weeks. And love capping with you, Pete. Let's take a look at I haven't looked at the data. We cashed a rushing touchdown. We cashed the over 9.5 rushing yards for Purdy and San Francisco money line. That pays for everything.
Yeah, we got it all paid, and we even added a win to the contest. I had San Francisco in the contest as well. So
nice work.
Go.
Yeah, thanks,
Nice
guys.
work.
It was
Nice
great
work,
catching.
So, Pete, good to see you again, bro.
We
see
love
you around.
capping with you, Pete. I'm gonna pop your X handle here in the chat, but
We'll try and stop in on Thursday here and there if we'll be about if during the live stream. Say
I'm going to put pressure on the Canadians.
Yeah, yes,
I am. I'm going to put pressure on them to be there at some point. The Americans, they don't have any pressure. They can just if they want to break. But the Canadians, I need you there at some point, Pete.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Thank you, my man. I love
Thanks,
capping
guys.
everybody.
Yep, we'll
Good
see
stuff,
you.
Pete.
See you next time. Cheers.
There he is, Salty Pete here in the chat. What is the future for you, Wine Time? What is tomorrow? Because you get it. Do you have to work? Can you focus solely on capping? I know you're with me on Wednesday, but
Yes, I will actually be off tomorrow. So
nice.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, actually, I think I might hit up Peter if he needs some. I've never been on his show, so I might hit him up tomorrow and see if he needs some help on there. So,
yeah,
you guys catch me always with Jimmy the Bag Wednesday and Friday, Saturday tailgate per usual. Gonna be switching over the basketball here coming up, but still got some time left in college football. Still a lot of meat left on the bone, but yeah, we might even go live on that Friday morning. We're still talking about that, but appreciate you for having me as always, Jim. Love being on here with you guys, hanging out. Can't wait to kick it with you guys in San Antonio. Shout out to everyone in the chat for showing out as always. Follow me on X. We're gonna be sweating out these last couple games. It's the end of the night. We got the Suns. We're on San Diego State, and we're on UNLV, and that game's doesn't start for another hour. So gonna be locked in for those. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you man, Wine Time. Love rocking with you, man. I'll put Wine Time's X handle here in the chat. Hit that link. Support our guy, Wine Time. I just before Nuke Worker puts a bow on this, and no pressure, Wine Time at this point. Like if I just want to go over the success that we've had in the chat tonight because we've had a lot of success. What did Bryce Young end up at? Let me just go quickly to Bryce Young.
Oh, I just looked at it. It wasn't pretty.
Was it under 150?
Oh, no, he had 169 yards.
He had 169, yeah.
Okay, 169. So that doesn't help. We had live bettors moving on it here. But we had cappers that were heavy on the 49ers. First half full game of double results. Tasha was a big proponent of backing the 49ers as much as possible. Abel Alvarez cashing with the unders, cashing with the Niners double result as well. Excellent work for all our Niners backers. And there really weren't that many. I was surprised how many. Swiggy had 49ers money line and McCaffrey anytime touchdown, but not enough. Swiggy also had the 49ers parlayed with the Avs last night. JM had pretty interception. That helped a lot. JM had Young interception and San Francisco minus 7.5. What a beautiful way of handling things. Got that plus 155. Truth Teller was predicting a 35-10 win for the 49ers. He cashed heavy on the 49ers. 49ers really took care of business in this situation. Rob McMahon cashed the 49ers on the alt line. And also that number is so important. The biggest mistake I made this weekend. Well, no, there was two giant mistakes. One was a recency bias that hurt me bad. The other was just not respecting the line. And it was the Vikings line was 6.5 and it stayed 6.5. We all know when our dogs are live, they go through the 6, they go to 5.5. Who cares what your X's and O's are? I mean, I no disrespect, but my X's and O's said the Vikings could stay in this football game, but who gives a fuck? The books left it at 6.5 the whole entire time. I should not have added that to my action late. And I sat with it. I hemmed and hawed for 3 days on the Vikings, 4 days, and I moved on it drunk Saturday night. Not that the booze is the fault, because I also moved on the Browns plus 3.5 that night. But respect here, the fact that the 49ers went through that 7 and went to 7.5, even if it was a lukewarm 7.5, if you could have still got the 7, it's still a powerful number. And the opening line was powerful. I need to do a better job respecting that shit. Londo cashing with the 49ers. Those of you cashing on the 49ers, congratulations. Excellent work. Elmore on the 49ers. LALV cashed on the 49ers and the under. LALV like called the game to a T. We're going to put a bow on the show tonight. And thank you guys so much for being here. Shout out to Eldorado Custodian, Swiggy, Vatos Bulldogs, Chris Warren, Peanut, JM, Irish King, Aaron Gaza, Crip Key, TJ. Great to see you back in business. Da Juice, Dizzy Donuts, Dougie Wise. Dougie Wise, you're a monster. Lucas Ryan, Kyle Vickery. Nice job, man. Oh, yeah, he had the 49ers in the over 36.5 teased. Damn. Yeah, Young screwed you. I think you were on the right track though, man. Thank you guys for rocking with us tonight. Nuke Worker, my man. Oh, also there was cappers on the screen that weren't here. Wham Bam 3000. We love you. LJ from H-Town was here earlier. Brizzy, thank you for rocking with us. Wine Time, you're the man. So thankful to cap with you. You inspire me to work harder and try harder and want more and raise my unit size and get this fucking money. But I'm a little ahead of you in the family game, so I'll be living in Vegas before you, I think.
Right? Yeah,
by
seriously.
4 years.
Oh shit! Dez's whole family lives in Vegas. If I said let's go to Vegas tomorrow, she'd say let's go get a nice house out there.
Oh well, then that's definitely in your future because I think obviously I think you can make money in this industry as someone breaking down events and sports. So then you'll probably be there before me. But I hope to help and be a part of it. And the housewarming party in Vegas.
There we go.
Nuke and I will be right there. Nuke and I will be fucking done up.
I'm ready to move. I don't have no kids there. Nothing to worry about now.
Man, love you guys. Nuke, take us home. I'm gonna have my fingers on the 1s and 2s. Thank you guys for rocking with us. The week begins every Monday, Medicaid Monday, and it's up to us. Our future is not written in stone. We create it. Go cap it and go get this money. It's out there. It's asking for us to put it in our pockets.
Okay, let me go.
Nuke,
So what I'm gonna tell you guys is, listen, if you've been around here for a long time, you've seen this show, you know everything, you know all the guys that contribute, like it, subscribe, and this Thursday to all our American Thanksgiving people. We're going to be there. Us Canadians are going to be there. Bottom line is we made money tonight. I don't even know. I have to count it up, but it was heavy. So what I'll say is all you American friends and all you Canadian guys, have a good night and let's make money.
From down south, where we ride on clouds. From down south, where we ride on clouds. From down south, where we ride on clouds. From down south, where we ride on clouds.
Sports radio's the crew, that's a fact. We all about bread, make a bank accounts fat. Who the hell is that? LJ from the H. I stat green like Boston, shout out to Nasty Nate. from down south where we ride on slab. 420 highway smoking with that boy Dabby Cap. Fly out to Denver for the Nugget fans so we can smoke out J Money, cause you know that's our mans. Us against the bookies, put money in our pockets. Fly out to Vegas, meet up with Ski Profit. Hit the sports books, we got money to stack. Can't forget them college picks with that boy Conor Mack. Call up Dutch boy, cause you know we stay fresh. What's the strain of the day, homie? Watch the daily sesh. Roll up a paper plane, light up a sparkly. If I need a strikeout prop, we gon' holler at Sharpie. Cross over to the West Coast and holler at Fam. If we talking NBA, I got to hit Trot Wham. Always tapping in, money's what we trust. If I need a team total, gotta hit Nut Plus, cause I'm Bishop of Bay, smoking straight to the chest. Gotta fly out to the Beta, homie, Moose Money Bets. From Brooks to West, cash checks what we do, cause I'm hoop banging with Boss and the OG Ragu. If we need it under, I gotta hit Noli Knowles. If I ladder my prop, I gotta holler Big Show. Now we back to the East Coast for Nicky Fish Tanks. We watching UFC, keeping money in the bank. Die Hard and Danny Betts and the whole damn crew. Nick's the only guy I know can drink a brew by his shoe, but hey, that's what he do. It is what it is. I can't forget that Jersey boy, that homie Billy Breeze. If I need an ice pick, I go to Ontario, holler my ice guy, Ian Bobano. And if I need some advice in trying to cash, tune into Peter Loshak and Jimmy the Bad. And hit that like button, make sure that you smash it. The famous words of Razor Sharp Picks, cash it. I'm on my poker shit, stacking my chips. If we ever lose a bet, man, we never gon' trip. Cause I'm Mike Knight M, Pimp Slap Player of the Day. Ron Crawford spreadsheet, what more can you say? It's how we stay paid each and every day. Can't forget about the producer, say hey Jose. Tell your mother, your father, your son, and your daughter, cause nothing's going down without the Don Jeff Slaughter. All you low baggers, hold it down in the chat. If you missed all that, the remix will be back. Yeah.